guys, I learned something horrible today. One awesome thing. Let me turn this down a little bit. Hi, Beals. You want to say hi? Look at her. Look her. It's a baby. You down here all on your own. Good girl. Hi. Bye. She left. She's gone. No, I learned something horrible today. One, apropos from the horror, right? I got my mystery sweatshirts in, and one of them is an MF Dune Rappa the Rappa shirt, or Parappa the Rappa shirt. I got these mystery sweatshirts off the Yeti. They were like, what, like $20? So I was like, fuck it. Parappa the Rappa, MF Doom. Pretty good. I like it. The other one's a Splatoon one. Don't know if I'd wear it, but I got the fucking Parappa the Rappa. Pretty cool. MF Doom. But I learned something horrible a couple days ago, and I didn't internalize it until today. Did y'all know that, do you want to learn some Gen Alpha slang that may shock you and frighten you? Did you know that Gen Alpha kids are running around and calling everybody chat? Did you also know that Gen Alpha kids are literally running into rooms and saying, chat, help me, chat, help me, chat, I need help? Telling teachers, chat, I need help, when they're like having problems with homework. Learned this from my wife a couple of days ago. Doubled down on it in my brain because I was reading Reddit. Kids are legitimately saying chat. They do it for real. Apparently, yeah, kids are doing it for real. Kids are yelling for chat. We are in this level of society where, like, it's not just like funny little slang, like, chat, is this real? We're at the point where, like, kids are legitimately absorbing that and saying that about their math test. Geometry. Chat, is this real? Brendan, are you going to be in the Skibidi Toilet movie? I did see the Skibidi Toilet movie was announced with Michael Bay. They should have me in the Skibidi Toilet movie. You know what? I'm putting my fucking hat in the ring. You should have me in the Skibidi Toilet movie. At least let me announce the Skibidi Toilet movie. At least let me do the, like, trailer for it, right? I can do the trailer voice. Where's the...
Coming this summer. You've seen Skibidi. You've seen Toilet. Now, see them both together on the big screen. You too can watch the new hit of the summer, Skibidi Toilet, coming to theaters near you.
Is Gen Alpha going to have more embarrassing kids' memories to cringe at when they're older than any other previous generation? Think of it this way, right? Boomers is millennials' boomers, right? Gen X is Gen Z's boomers. Millennials is Gen Alpha's boomers. It's the first time where this generation's old people fully actualized internet culture to a degree, right? Like, millennials is Gen Alpha's boomers, and it's going to be the first time that, like, a children's generation has, like, an old people generation that fully, like, actualized the internet. Gen X is also our boomers. Not even really. Like, the youngest Gen Xer is like 44. My mom is Gen X. Most people in our age bracket, like, old people is boomers. Parents is boomers. Most people in the millennials age bracket, parents is boomers. I would say, yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of-ish, I guess. I was wondering about the twist of Subliminal Space Episode 5. Did you plan for it to happen in the future, or did you make a 180 on the spot because it was a funny bit? Oh, the pivot? Corbin wanted to do something funny, and I didn't have any of that planned. It was all improv, and I decided to pivot it 100% as a bit. I thought it'd be way fucking funnier if I went with whatever Corbin was doing. I was like, this is going to be incredible. they'll think it's all planned. All of that shit was written within like 5 minutes while they were talking. Every bit of the pivot after Corbin wanted to do whatever he wanted to do, all fucking improv. 100%. Not a single bit of it was written down. I did it all in the spur of the moment. I had this whole plan that I never was going to use regarding like reality bombs and stuff. And I was like, fuck that. We want to get off Terra Nor. We want to get them their spaceship. This is going to make it a lot faster. Have they released the Cybertruck yet so we can watch you blow it up? I think it's in the game. I'm not gun 100% though. Also, thank you earlier for GGG Graham Cracker. GG Graham Cracker for the 2 months pub. Brendan, how do you deal with your crazy NPC encounters? I say, wow, that's crazy. I nod and smile. Duh. How do you get out of any awkward encounter? You nod and smile. That's literally like the perfect strat. If you're dealing with a crazy person, you just say, uh-huh. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's crazy. Dude. Oh my God. What the freak? No, you nod and smile. Duh. If you're dealing with a crazy person, you fucking nod and smile. You just, uh-huh. Whoa. Man, that's crazy. Whoa, Jesus. What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Yeah. Uh-huh. No, I get you. I get where you're coming from. Yeah, no, I get you. Cinco FaceTime party snooze responses? Yeah, pretty much. You see my recounting of the dude who tried to give me a Lego battle droid? No, I bet it's in the server, but I don't read everything in the server, dog. I'm sorry. I can't keep up with everybody. There's like at least like 50 to 60 regulars. Brendan and I have a date tonight, but I forgot that I told him I'd let him collar me when I was teasing him, and now I'm going to have to pay the piper. Please pray for me. Just look at him I mean, if he's going to be hitting him from the back, just look at him and say, oh, puppy, you're doing so good. You should look them directly in the face and say, press X to back shot. Do a QTE. Turn it into a QTE. I don't know. Turn it into a QTE. Make it a QTE. That'd be the worst. Imagine you're hitting it from the back. You're having sex, like casual sex. You're hitting it from the back. And you look over and they pull up a piece of paper and an Xbox controller and hand it to you. And the piece of paper just says X. So you're just like, ah, ah, ah. Shit. They turned this shit into Asura's Wrath. Chad, is this real? All right. Let's go into Fortnite. Oh, it's a Fortnite. Oh, more like fart night. Am I fucking right, dude? Jeez Louise. Yeah. Who did I even have on? Yeah. I had the wrench. I was just testing skins. I had the wrench lady on. Thank you, Tater Salad, for the Timon Sabub. Oh, we're playing Fortnite. We're getting our ass kicked. I'm not worried. I haven't played Fortnite in a while, so this is going to be a real casual Fortnite. I'm not going to try hard or anything. I'm not looking for a W. I'm looking to fuck around. I don't think I'm ever going to finish any of these, like, Captain Jack quests. I genuinely don't think I care. Like, I don't think I care about any of these. There's a, what is that, a bone skeleton xylophone? Yeah. Thank you, Staxolotl, for the gift sub. Yeah. I don't think I care about any of these. There's so many quests and passes and battle sloppies. Like, they got this skeleton Jack, and he's a skeleton, and I like skeletons, but I don't think I ever cared about Pirates of the Caribbean. I think I missed out on that cultural phenomena, right? I already know. Nope, I know. The first person you know who the first person was who told me about the Skibbity Toilet movie was, right? I woke up this morning and I had a message from Mandy. Mandy immediately told me about the Skibbity Toilet movie. Immediately, the second I fucking woke up and I checked my phone today, I get a message from Mandalore Gaming. Oh, yep, all right. Skibbity toilet movie. Okay. Mandy had to tell me. If Mandy didn't tell me, I would have told Mandy. Listen, brain rot be on the same wavelength, so if Mandy didn't tell me, I would have told Mandy. That's how it be. But yeah, it's Skibbity Toilet movie in the works. Michael Bay directing. I'm just curious about the rights. I'm genuinely curious about the rights. Like, Valve has not done anything or said anything. And money is in play. But Valve is like one of the least companies that is about the Mako money. So I'm curious about how the rights would work out on that. Like, do you count Skibbity Toilet as its own full property? If they're using facsimiles of Valve's characters, right? Especially with them using, like, G-Man is so important to the Skibbity Toilet. Dr. Kleiner model is so important to the Skibbity Toilet. Genuinely curious about the, like, actuality of the brain reel. Horrible news, Brendan. Cybertruck Fortnite has been disabled due to technical issues. No! Gosh darn it. Not the Cybertruck. I can't believe it also had issues in the game and in the reel. You have to be fucking lying. It was a disgusting film article. I got it sent to me twice. And 3 people have already jumped into the stream to tell me, like, Brendan, look at the news. Brendan, check the movie news. Check the movie news. Any cinema channel. Check the movie news. Any cinema channel, Brendan. Check the movie news. Any cinema channel, Brendan. And it's like, yeah, okay, I get it. The Skibbity Toilet movie, Micus Bay. I understand it. I fathom this. I get that. Yeah, I can't believe the Cybertruck also have problem in the real and in the videos game. And okay, my Fortnite been chug-a-lugging a little bit lately. Just like me, actually, when I eat this slurb. I should have gotten, like, the lower levels, so I'd do 2 at a time. Wasn't thinking about maximizing my slurp potential, Chad. I wasn't thinking about it. Actualize your slurp. Realize your slurp. Maximize your slurp. Yo ho, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho, yo ho. There he is, Captain Jack. He's in here, right? He on a boat. Why do they put his boat so far out of the fucking way? Break a sweat by crouching. What, oh, I gotta get sweaty, sweetie. All right, I'll get sweaty, sweetie. Don't worry about it. I'll be a sweaty, sweetie. Ah, shit. Is somebody fucking camping out the... They really fucking... Oh, God. I ran into a sweat right away, didn't I? Is that real sweat moments? I haven't played, dude, in like 2 weeks. You gotta give me a break here. Bro, I haven't played in like 2 weeks. You gotta give me a break here. Jeez Louise. That guy's still gonna be over there at some point. Unless he ran away in full. People are really fucking run away in this game. I don't know what it is. So, like, lately, nobody wants to actually sit down and fight. Everybody wants to fucking skedaddle. That's the worst about too many movement items, dog, is, like, everybody wants to fucking skedaddle. Nobody wants to, like, chill, hang out, have a big fucking fight. Nobody wants to fight in Fortnite anymore. All people want to do is be afraid, cry, shit they pants. So I wonder if they're going to try... I think there's a back-end way into here. I wonder if they're going to try to do a silly. Curious about that. Fuck the flintlock. Because I think there's a silly back way into here. Magneto. Nobody cares, Magneto. Because this is where the Coral Soldiers are, right? This is like the secret cove. Fortnite secret cove. Was there not like a... I thought there was like a secret way into here. Weren't there like little coral guys at the end somewhere around here? And then like a way out of here? Or did they close it off? Oh, there we go. That's right. You got to break this. I was like, I knew there was like a thingus in here. There it is. Funny Cove. Little Fortnite secret for you. Little barnacle chest for you. Who else loved a ship in a bottle? Who else loved a big ship in a big bottle? Who else loved a slime? Yeah, I knew there was a funny little cove in here. Find me my buried treasure. Why so many flintlock pistol? I don't need a fucking flintlock pistol. Get it out of here. Now, I wonder if that guy who ran away, I wonder if he's trying to do 4D, 3D mind tricks. I wonder if he'll be on the other end of this. Curious. Even if I die, whatever. Just curious about it. Wanted to see if he'd have 4D, 3D mind tricks. Nah, he probably all the way across the map. So what does ship in a bottle do? That's the jack weapon, right? I either want to fight or quest, and if it's the latter, I will literally either ignore you or rip out the most unfair weapon I have just to get it over with quickly. I just want to fight, right? I don't care if I lose. I don't care if I die. There are no stakes. Fortnite has no stakes for me. Give us your best Davy Jones impression. Yeah. I don't know. Is that what the purple be doing? Is that like a Pirates of the Caribbean guy? I know he's a pirate guy. Doesn't he go, yeah? Hello, you scallywags. It is I, Davy Jones. Me when I see a boat and the boat fucking has a cannon and that cannon hits my boat and I say, Chad, is this real? As the cannonball rips my crew asunder. Chad, is this real? The flintlock is always from those chests. I don't know why. The flintlock, I hate the flintlock. Give me literally anything else. Give me anything other than the flintlock pistol, please. Brendaniel. Yeah. Yar, it's me. Hello, mateys, and welcome to Pirate. So what is buried treasure? Just lead me to a big chest. Who not picking up that buried treasure? What the fuck? Who opening up the chest and getting no buried treasure? Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Early in the morning. We hamburger, we cheeseburger, we Big Mac, Whopper. Early in the morning. What are they grotting here? Oh, yeah, not worth it. Okay. Understandable. Understandable. I get it. Those chests are not fucking worth it. I'm coping. How's this Skibidi Toilet movie real? How can we confirm it's not an elaborate joke? Genuinely, it like, here's the thing, dude. Skibidi Toilet movie, wow, that gunga wild. Skibidi Toilet made far too much money. That's it. That's the whole bit. Skibidi Toilet made way too much fucking money, and that's it. I'm sorry. The second something makes Skibidi Toilet money, it's going to be marketed, it's going to be monopolized, it's going to become a movie. The cinematographic masterpiece that will be Skibidi Toilet movie, it's already kind of dying, right? So, of course, the next logical step is turn it into a movie.
My treasure is yours for the taking. I left it all in one.
You think Michael Bay wants to make it? I think Michael Bay loves paychecks. I don't, like... Michael Bay, here's the thing, is Skibidi Toilet is going to be literally completely foreign to anybody above the age of 35, all right? You can learn it and understand where it came from, but anybody above the age of like 35, 36, Skibidi Toilet is going to be almost entirely foreign. Right? So the thing is of course it's going to get a movie made because adults who don't understand the brain rot or the point of it, the abstract nonsense of it all, are going to want to make money off of it because kids watch it. And kids will have their parents take them to it, and that's it. The bit is, I like money. Like, genuinely, I don't know why anybody is fucking surprised about a Skibidi Toilet movie, because, like, when push comes to shove, the fact of the matter is going to be, I like money. Like, is always the deciding factor for something like that. I like money is literally always the bit. It is always the bit. It will always be the bit. It will always be, I like money. Something is wrong here. I feel like we're living in the wrong timeline. What a fucking point in time made us diverge into the nightmare. 2016. But, also, things are always going to be like this, especially as you get older. Um, I'm dead. Ah, fuck me. They use those hammer fists really good, and I can't use them really good yet. Have not played enough of this season. I should have stuck on the hammer fist. It should have been pump and dump. I got pumped. I got dumped. Do you think the Skibbity Toilet movie will have U.S. military propaganda and racism in it, like Transformers? No. Unless they get like U.S. military or like independent contractors to like they need to use like tanks and stuff. I don't think so. And also, Skibbity Toilet, the movie, has the potential, right, to be this generation's Mario movie. Think about that. It has this generation's potential to be the Mario movie. No, I'm not talking about the Mario and like Super Mario. I'm talking about like fucking 1980s Mario. Yes, there was a Mario movie, not the Mario movie. Oh, fuck, my fucking, I spilled soda pop all over my shit. I gotta go get paper towels. What happened? Why did it make it so small? I spilled soda pop all over my mouse, and now my game is small. No, don't matchmake. Matchmake error. There's soda pop all over my fucking silent. I spilled soda pop. I forgot that I had half a bottle of the Nuka-Cola Victory still. Soda pop everywhere. Mans really did it. Hey Bench, you didn't answer the question I texted you. I didn't see it. Let me go look at my phone. I just spilled a bunch, Shelby. I wasn't talking about the modern day Mario movie. I was talking about the 1980s Mario movie with John Leguizamo and the guy from Roger Rabbit. Fuck, what's his name? Okay, my mouse didn't get dirty. All right, we're good. Bob Hoskins, yeah. Bob with Bob. I'm going to get rid of this. Bob Hoskins. Brendan, what if I took a pair of scissors and cut your CPAP tube while you were sleeping? Why do you think I'm so fucking old that I would have a CPAP? Do you think I sleep with a CPAP machine? Should I probably have one? Maybe. But do I have one? No. But no, the Skibbity Toilet movie has the potential to be this generation's Bob Hoskins Mario movie. I.e., it's one of the only things where I think no matter who they get on the project, nobody will understand it. Not a single person will understand it. Not a single person will fathom it. It will be literally unfathomable. It will be unwatchable. It will be stank. It will be dank. It will be disgusting, right? Even if they got like help from the creator, right? There is legitimately no hope of a Skibbity Toilet movie coming out and holding up in any way, shape, or form. A Skibbity Toilet movie would be something that 20 years after the Skibbity Toilet movie, there would be full-on video essays made about the Skibbity Toilet movie. Oh my God, answer my wife's question. Jesus Christ, what did you text me? There's no water in the laundry room. There's no water in there. You fixed the leak. You are my handy lady, my handy woman. It is all good. You are all good. Stop being anxious about it. The first Mario movie is so bad it's good. Yeah, but like, so we'll do the Skibbity Toilet movie. Think about all the explosions around there. Think about the idea of trying to explain the war between the camera-headed guys and the toilets. And like, showing that to somebody 20 years in the future who will not understand a fucking iota of it. right? Imagine showing it to somebody 20 years in the future when it is fully like out of everything, right? Imagine how they handle the Skibbity origins, right? They have no idea, but the movie is already dead in the water. They have no idea, but the movie is already dead in the water. There's no fucking hope. There's no chance. The movie is already dead in the water. The thing is like, people move on so fast from things right now that, like, by the time the movie even gets released, the only people that will see it will people who have a passing interest in, like, how the fuck did they do this? Why would they do this? There is no hope for it. Genuinely, there is no hope for the Skibbity Toilet movie. I am of the belief that it will release in a dead state. It exists. It is a career killer. It will exist just to kill. That'll be the funnier thing, though, too, is like, what if somebody is like, I got a point to prove. Skibbity Toilet never dies. And I'm like, dude, there's not enough band kids to prop up a whole movie. There's not enough band kids out there in the world. There's not enough sousaphones in the fucking world, right, to pop up this Skibbity Toilet movie. There are not enough sousaphones in this fucking world to prop up the Skibbity Toilet movie, all right? Not enough. Skibbity Toilet movie hasn't even been confirmed. Yeah, it was from, like, a discussing film tweet. So, like, mayhaps there is a potential, maybe. Run away, coward. Keep running, coward, I guess. I guess run away, coward. Don't want to fucking fight me every day with this shit. Coward shit. Or are we talking like it's happening? Because there was a discussing film article about it. And whenever anybody sees like a Twitter article, their immediate thought is, it's correct, it's confirmed, it's confirmed. I didn't even look at the sources. I was just like, maybe it's real. Maybe it's real, maybe it's not. And also, like, if it's the potentiality of the whole thing. Right? Let me take a little look-see here. You know what? Let's dig a little deeper here into it. Let me go to my DMs with Mandy and see. The source is Variety. So, one, fucking can't believe that a chat member was like, sources, please. And then he pushed up your fucking glasses real hard. Let me check this Variety article. From Michael Bay, Adam Goodman, listen to the exclusive interview. Let's see. It's being developed for TV and film treatment by director Michael Bay and former Paramount Pictures president Adam Goodman, who sat last week for an exclusive interview about their plans for Skibbity Toilet on the latest episode of Variety's Strictly Business. We are in talks right now, both on television side and the earliest conversations right now on the film side, but it's not a be-all, end-all for us. So, like, I guess what's your fucking point, chat member, who is like, it hasn't been confirmed, when we're just talking about the potentiality of it. I just want to know why you hate fun so much. Where's my note at? Where's my paper at? Don't be mean. Don't let chat get to you. Less cursing. Have fun. Be funny. All right. I got my note here. I want to know why your arms are crossed so hard is the thing. I just want to know why the rant sona has popped out. I want to know why the fucking has popped out. It's just a discussion about the potentiality of it. It's not like it's a confirmed and real thing. They're in talks, therefore it is real, right? I'm not crossing my arms, I'm tenting my fingers. No, your arms are like this right now, Subspace Courier. Your arms are like this right now, like fucking Skibbity Toilet movie. I think not. I can fucking see it from a mile away. It's Bants. It's all Bants. Slash Bants. It's all Bants. I gotta start saying Bants, all right? People have gotten legitimately upset at me when I start calling them out and then I attack the chat directly. So I have to say slash Bants. It's Bants, all right? We're in a world right now where I have to say, it's Bants. Don't worry about it. It's Bants. Most people understand that it's Bants. Some people don't fucking get it. It's Bants. Harder for chat to Bants at me. I get it, but it's Bants. Don't worry. The problem with Skibbity Toilet, the worst part, actually, you know what the worst part is about the Skibbity Toilet movie? The worst parts about the Skibbity Toilet movie, genuinely, is people making videos that are going to be talking about it The worst part about Skibbity Toilet will be the fucking people who are making videos for like fucking 30 minutes talking about the potentiality of it. Like, I'm on stream, whatever. It's a Fortnite stream. Who gives a fuck, right? I'm just casually talking about it on the Fortnite stream. But the worst of it is going to be people with their fucking camera up, their microphone down, and they're going to be like, hello, everybody. Welcome to the video today, and I have some exciting news for you. Incredible news. Skibbity Toilet movie. Real. Wow. It's going to be insane. Can't believe they're making it. Let's chat about this a little bit. And then it plays like a in the news today, just found out, dude, Skibbity Toilet movie from freaking Michael Bay? What the fuck, dude? Those videos are going to be decimating your fucking algorithm. Decimating your fucking algorithm. Ripping it fucking apart. Guaranteed to rip your algorithm fucking apart. The worst part about the Skibbity Toilet movie is going to be the people talking about the Skibbity Toilet movie in full-on YouTube videos that are 10 minutes long with 18 ad breaks. A Skibbity credit card? No, because at least the Nostalgia Critic has some production to it. I'm not talking about the Nostalgia Critic. The Nostalgia Critic is a step above the motherfuckers I'm talking about. It's the people who like pump out like 8 videos a day, and each video is like a little hint of movie news. It's like the LaCroix of entertainment. It's a bottle of stale water that has been around a TV, but hasn't absorbed a single iota of it, right? They're the LaCroix of it. I'm already getting fucking killed. I'm getting massacred out here. Why are they doing this to me? What's wrong with this picture? I gotta lose, dude. Don't kill me, please. Let me reload. Gotcha. I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, you can run away. I have no ammo anyway. Trying to fucking kill me. Can they make a Skibbity Toilet decal for IRL? What? Dude, imagine if you saw a wizard van, but instead of a wizard painted on the side, it was a Skibbity Toilet. Dude is like, I get so much pussy with this thing, right, man? The Skibbity Wagon. I get so much pussy with the Skibbity Wagon, dude. It's unbelievable. I get so much pussy, so much dick with the Skibbity Wagon. Unbelievable. Can you fucking believe, dude? But yeah, the people that are going to be the worst part about the Skibbity movie is just going to be the motherfuckers who are like running the algorithm real fucking ragged to talk about the Skibbity movie in like a full like 10 to 20 minute video that you will watch in the background while eating a big plate of spaghetti and be like, yeah, I get it. And then you're like hovering over the unsubscribe button like, should I? No, not today. Oh, God, do I do it? Oh, should I? No, not today. Gotcha, bozo. Do I do it? Not today. Oh, not today. Because IMO, Skibbity Toilet is already dead, right? I it's still doing numbers and there are people still watching it, but it is fully, I think it's left like the public, the child conscious, and the only relic of it will be left over in the minds of band kids, right? I think we're far out enough with Skibbity Toilet that like I'm looking at the normal meme cycle of it, right? And I think that the Skibbity Toilet discussion will only happen in the hollowed halls with band kids. Like that will be the main consumer of the Skibbity Toilet. It's the band kids are the kids who never let go. They never give up. They never let go. So I genuinely think we have already descended to the point where Skibbity Toilet is only for band kids. So like I said, I think it's going to be like the this generation's Bob Hoskins Mario movie. It is a little bit too late. The thing is though too with like stuff like this, it's almost always too fucking late. Like it's so hard to get the giant media machine moving to try to like take advantage of a trend. Look at how long it took for them to make FNAF toys. Look at how long it took for them to make the FNAF movie. By the time they got the FNAF movie out, everybody who watched and watched YouTubers play FNAF and played FNAF and cared about FNAF, already adults. already going to college, already like starting families and shit. Like genuinely, by the time they got around to doing the FNAF fucking movie, there are already people that were playing FNAF and engaging in FNAF that were just, hey, yeah, oh yeah, I love this as a kid. Borderlands movie is also, well, Borderlands movie is different. Borderlands movie is late because they're stupid. Borderlands movie should have been in the works after Borderlands 2, because then at least we could have gotten a weird, like, mid-2010s, late 2010s video game movie. Right? But look at how late, the Media Machine is just now cranking its gears to try to get as many video game movies out as possible. Brendan, FNAF toys came out after the first game? No, I'm talking about FNAF toys within stores, dog. I worked at GameStop. FNAF toys weren't ubiquitous in stores until, like, after, I want to say, fuck FNAF 4. I'm not talking about, like, the idea of the toys, like, completely. Right? Like, the not the idea of the toys necessarily, but more the conceptual, like, every toy in the store. Because the machine takes a while to get ahead, to get there, right? They tried to do this with, they tried to get ahead of it with Hello Neighbor, the logistical side of it. They tried to get ahead of it with Hello Neighbor, because I remember Hello Neighbor came out, and they were trying to, like, fucking pump the toys into stores before the game even blew up. Right? Yes, there were FNAF toys when FNAF was coming out, but, like, they were online toys. There were a lot of toys that weren't, like, registered or licensed. It took a little while for those deals to be in place and for those toys to get into stores. With Hello Neighbor, they had them ready right away, and then Hello Neighbor sucked. Because they were like, oh, fuck, we have to actually make a game. Curses, foiled again. No, dog, they were in Hot Topic. Maybe your Hot Topic, but not my Hot Topic. Like 2015, 2016, FNAF came out in 2013. What you're proving my point. It took a couple of years. My friend, my pal, my warrior, FNAF came out in 2013. My big Brendaniel lover, my BBL. FNAF came out in 2013. You were saying 2015, 2016. That is a couple of years later. It took a couple of years. This is what I am saying. I am not saying it took them 10 years to get the toys in stores. I was working at GameStop in 2015, 2016. We already have a Brendaniel action figure right in front of us. Not even just in front of you. There is a Brendaniel action figure. Let me grab it. There is a Brendaniel action figure. Do not you remember the ancient scrolls? They made a toy of this character, and I voiced this character. It was the skeleton. You knew it was the Terraria skeleton. I hate you. I hate me. I hate everything. That was me. Gonna be cursing me for the rest of my days. I hate you. I hate me. I hate everything. Yeah, that's the Terraria skeleton voice. Brendan, did you also play the goblin at the end of the last episode? I don't think so. I only voiced the skeleton. Was that an official thing for Terraria? It was. I didn't get paid for the first season, and I only got paid like $75 for the second season, if I even remember that I got paid. Officially licensed by Relogic. Found out later that my friend who got me the gig got paid like a bunch of money for the first season, and then even more money for the second season. And I will always be thinking about it. One of the worst VA jobs I've ever done. To be fair, I did not put a lick of effort into that voice acting at all. I made sure that I did one take for everything, and I just sent them a fucking MP3 or WAV file, and I was just like, I didn't put an ounce of fucking effort into that. Fucking Terraria skeleton. People were like, I love the Terraria skeleton. It's like, I didn't put a fucking moment of effort into that. I didn't put one iota of care into that. I sent them the fucking audio files, and I was like, do not contact me again. Funniest shit I think I've ever done, probably. Unfortunate. That will be the funniest thing I ever did. Your peak VA job was the unlimited RAM. Well, at least, well, I got paid for that at least.
You don't match for my unlimited RAM.
Was that Alan Wake? I'm sorry, Alan. Fucking Alan mode. Oh, let me reload. Stop. Stop. You're killing him. You're killing me. Stop. Stop. You're fucking killing me. Stop. Stop. You're killing me. How much was the Herobrine gig? Like $50? Are you currently actively looking for more voice work, or is it something you do on and off whenever the opportunity presents itself? Usually something I do on and off whenever an opportunity arises. I wanted to be a voice actor back in the day. After I like was in when I was in college and when I was like figuring out what I wanted to do, I was like, I want to be a voice actor. Voice acting is awesome. And then I got into the world of like voice acting, and I was like, this fucking sucks, dude. This blows. This fucking sucks, dude. And then I just stopped giving a shit. I get emails for jobs every once in a while, and I'll reply to ones I'm interested in. But it really depends on the project. It depends on what it is. Do Fiverr VA work? I did for a while have a Fiverr. And then I got like 2 weird church ads, and I was like, I'm not doing church ads. I don't want to do that. No, because VA work is a lot of trying to figure out where to audition, and then knowing that those auditions are flooded with thousands and thousands of people also trying to audition for those jobs. Or 99% of VA is who you know. Straight up. 99% of voice acting and voice acting work isn't auditioning, isn't talent. It's not any of that. It is legitimately and literally a business of, do you know the right people? Do you live in the right place? Just like anything with that. Right? Do you know the right people? Do you live in the right place? It is 98% networking. Okay? And I fucking hate networking, and I still have to do it, even for like streaming YouTube and stuff, and it's the fucking worst. But it's networking. Networking is VA, right? Knowing the right people, making the right friends, talking to the right people. And like, I don't know, I kind of got sick of like the VA space that I was in. Because it was a lot of like Minecraft voice acting. Oh, will you do this Minecraft ad? Or will you do this machinima? Or will you do? And I was like, dude, I'm just tired. I'm so fucking tired. I'm so fucking tired. I'm so fucking tired. So I just stopped responding to like fucking the weird garbo jobs. And I was like, fuck, any job I would get was like, will you help me with my fucking high school homework? Right? And then I get the jobs from friends, and I'd be like, all right, we'll do this. And I was just like, you know, I'm so fucking sick of this. I'm tired of it. I was like, I don't want to fucking do this anymore, dude. Just the amount of, like, the weirdest shit. Where it's just like, yeah, I don't have the energy for it anymore. I don't have the energy to sit in like a Discord call for like 8 hours waiting for somebody to appear and then not being able to do the read. Like, I just can't fucking do it anymore. I don't have the energy for it. I didn't have the mental for it. I was like, no fucking way. I'm like, I'm gonna go be Brandel. I'm gonna just go be Brandel and see what happens. I'm just gonna go be Brandel. And I like being Brandel. What is your dream character to voice? King of all cosmos, Katamari Damacy. How much money would it require for you to get back into it, but only with people who are professional? It wouldn't cost any money. It would just literally be a lot of, like, back-end work. It'd be a lot of running around. Any money that it would cost to get into VA professionally again, if I ever cared about something like that, would legitimately just be travel and auditions. That'd be it. It's not a money thing. You can be as rich as you want. Like, you can be as rich as God. And at the end of the day, it's not completely going to be a money thing. Right? It's legitimately a, one, I don't care about that. Like, I don't care about VA like I used to. I'll do it for friends. If I see a cool job come my way, I'll do it. But like, I legitimately do not care about VA in the way that I used to, right? It's not my dream gig. It's not my dream job. I don't really have a dream gig or dream job. I just kind of like existing. I know that's weird. I just don't really have like a dedicated like dream gig or dream job. I like existing and persisting, and that's about it. I think how much would they need to offer me for like a job? I don't know, dude. I've done jobs for like $50. I've done jobs for like $100. I don't know what rates are. I don't have like an official demo anymore. I just don't really care that much. And if it is like a job for a game or a job for like a video, if I get sent this stuff to my business email and I'm interested in it, I'll reply and I'll do it. Otherwise it's like, eh. Like I said, my biggest problem with VA is genuine apathy. I just have apathy about it. If it's not something that I can care about, I'm not going to do it. I'll give you $0.25 to scream. No. I don't wanna. No. I'll do that for $0.25. The skin really clips through the car, huh? Yeah, welcome to Fortnite. The banana do be like that. Is the tri-beam laser suck? Does it still suck? Do it shit? Do it fart? Do it squard? Is it garbage? Is it epic? Is it garbage? Ah, damn it. Yeah, it's garbage. All right. They pumped me. Brendan, if they offered to put you in Fortnite, what would your cosmetics be? If I ever got put into Fortnite Real, my number one requirement would be I need to look as sad as possible. I need to look like that kitten crying sad. If you ever put my ass in Fortnite, if I ever got Fortnited, I would have to be as sad as possible. Like, unironically, the saddest you could make a Fortnite character. I want him to look as sad as possible. Ooh, I'm gonna take my sweatshirt off. It actually got hot down here. But yeah, gonna have to be as sad as possible. If you cannot make the creature as sad as physically possible, then there's no point to being the creature. I'm at your back bling, pickaxe, and glider. Oh, I don't know. Do I really have a brand? Do I have a brand that is important enough to have something like that? I'm Brendaniel. What is it, chat? What could it be? My Brendaniel. Where is it, chat? Where could it be? My Brendaniel. My brand. Tales from 4chan back bling and B movie pickaxe. A big pile of shit glider. I don't. Mountain Dew glider. What is my brand? Where is it? What could it be? There are so many people online. They all have a brand, but not me. They're wondering who they could be. What is my brand? Where could it be? My brand is balding 31-year-old guy. What do you do with that? Balding 31-year-old straight out of the tube generic white guy. What do you do with that? I don't know. They got a lot of Fortnite creators that look like they're right out of the tube, so they'll figure it out, I guess. We'll have to have the Fortnite scientists work on that one. We need real official Fortnite laureates to figure out that one. What is my brand? Ow. What if you found out you were from a tube? I would not be surprised. I have always and forever said I am the ideal Nintendo YouTuber. They were building them in the tube, and then they fucked it up. They put a little bit too much spice in there. They ejected me from the tube, dropped me off at like a garbage depot, right? Left me to fucking dry out and find civilization on my own. I was a laboratory accident. Genuinely, there is no reason for me to exist in the state that I currently am without being a Nintendo YouTuber. I am a lab accident. I am the perfect, like, generic video game shill. And, like, they just built me wrong at some point. Like, they fucked it up. They put a little too much pepper, a little bit too much capsaicin or something in there, and they fucked me up in the tube. I will always say, they built me in the boy tube. They built me wrong in the boy factory. My destiny was to become a Nintendo YouTuber, and I railed against it. They got me out of the tube. I fell to pieces. I'm a lab dumpster, baby, yeah. Built in the lab, built me wrong, popped me out of the tube, and said, hey, listen, we're just going to have to evacuate you, dude. You're not good enough for the brand, dude. Sorry. You're not real. Not good enough for the brand. So we're just going to have to evacuate your bowels, bro. Too much Vinegar in the boy factory? Too much Vinegar in the boy factory. Yeah, I broke the programming. I started chubbing the tube goo. I chubbed that tube goo real good. Chubbing it all up left and right. Good headshot. Great headshot. Great job. Does that mean Liquid Brendan is Brentendo? Yeah. I'm solid Brendan. Liquid Brendan is Brentendo. Solid Brendan, Liquid Brendan, it don't matter what state I'm in. Gaseous Brendan, it don't matter. It don't matter, bitch. It don't matter. Solidus Brendan, Liquidus Brendan, Gaseous Brendan, Plasma Brendan, it don't matter. Who's Solidus Brendan? I don't know. I don't know which Brendan is which. My arm. I can feel it in my arm. Who's Brendan Ocelot? Who? Les Brendaniel Terribles. Brendan, if you were unlocked, would you ignore the call to adventure? Yeah, 100%. I don't want to go on an adventure. I'm too old. I don't care about the exciting aspect of going on an adventure. I like hanging out at home and eating a big, like, hard-boiled egg. That's what I call an adventure. Staying at home, eating a big hard-boiled egg, or going on a crazy, wacky adventure? Eat a big hard-boiled egg, stay at home. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so freaking sorry. But, yeah. Eat a big hard-boiled egg, stay at home. You want to go on a whimsical, magical adventure? You want to meet the wizard? I don't want to meet the wizard. I don't know the wizard. I don't care about the wizard. Where are they at? Oh, there they are. Oh, wow. The range on that's crazy. What the fuck? What the? Ooh, okay. I know why I died earlier then. I haven't really used those in combat. Range on that is fucking nasty. Ew. How do you like your eggs cooked, Mr. Brendaniel? I like a scramby. I do. I'm sorry. I think a basic scramby is good. I like a scramby. I think a scramby's pretty good. Brady, could you stop being handsome and cool and save some for the rest of us? I'm sorry. They put me in the handsome tube and I took all the goo out. Nobody else in the boy factory gets that. I'm just built like that. Do you like a little bit of milk in your Scramby? Not really. No. Not really a hater either when it comes to it. I like a neutral Scramby, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. Built too fucking handsome for this girth of an earth. I'm sorry. They just said it's handsome time and then like immediately popped out of the womb like that. I'm sorry. Milk makes them a nice texture. I don't want milky eggs. If I wanted milky eggs, I'd make French toast anyway. I don't want your fucking milky eggs, dude. Please, Brendan. Me, my milky egg. I don't want your milky eggs. You stop this. Brendan, do you respect the pouch? Are you Capri Sun posting now? Yeah, of course I do. I don't want to turn into a viscous goo creature. Ow. It'd be stupid if I didn't respect the pouch. That'd be dumb. If you don't respect the pouch, you become a viscous goo creature. Who the fuck wants that to happen? They'll pop you. Capri Sun will pop you. I don't want that to happen. You don't want that to happen. We don't want that to happen. Do you want to get popped? That's how you get popped. Hey, cool boss vehicle. Hey, thanks, bro. What was that? Dude, what was it? Dude, what was that? What was the? Hey, dude, what was that? Hey, dude, what was that? Hey, bro, what was that? Hey, bro, what was that real quick? Hey, bro, what was that? Did you forget that I could shoot the Gunga? I'm so sorry, bro. What was that, bro? Is the car really stuck like this? You move it out. There we go. Real fucking shit. Real shit. We out here fucking. Kind of fucked up. They hire all the kids who got transformed for disrespecting the pouch to be shitty superhero D team. Oh, the Capri Sun Warriors. I mean, eventually, if you disrespect the pouch and you gain your powers from trauma, you can still be a hero. That's what that says. If you gain your power from trauma, you can still be a hero. Right? I think that's a fine message. I think that's a fine message. I think that's an all right message. If you bully a drink and you gain a power, a fucked up curse of a power from that drink, that just teaches you should bully more. You should be more mean online to people. You may gain a superpower. You may become like a Capri Sun. You may be able to gain the power to inflate big and round and roll through the streets like the Indiana Jones boulder. Think about it, maybe. It's not a drink. It's more of a drink. It's not a drink. It's a drink. One of the kids got so upset he wasn't part of the shitty superhero team, he willfully ran over a Capri Sun and became the trike boy who is a human head on a tricycle. Imagine your superhero team. You look at them, but they look like all the dysfunctional toys from Toy Story, like Sid's creations. Imagine fucking up so hard with the Capri Sun that you look like a Sid creation. Horrible. That baby head on like a spider is so fucking cool. I think that definitely is my aesthetic and has been my aesthetic for years, is a baby head on a spider body. I will always be thinking about it. Philip Banks, you should kick my butt. Philip Banks is filling our streets with banks and running a bank making operation out of our banks. They just tell you exactly where the token people are now? What the fuck? Or is this a bug? Am I not supposed to have this happen? Because they just are pinpointing this dude on the map for me. Is this a fucking bug, chat? Is this real, chat? No, they're pinpointing exactly where they are because it's pinpointing where the token is. It is legitimately, I think it's only pinpointing that person's token, but not the other person's token. No, Brendan, none of this is real. Not an iota of this Fortnite is real. Not a moment of this is real. Not a bit of our reality. We are all phased into the void. Nothing is real. Everything is false. Sorry, this is peak gameplay. Man run away while fight the man. Peak gameplay is man run away while I fight the man. Incredible. I mean, I guess I also run away, so I kind of get it. What's the most realistic dream you've ever had? Fuck, I don't know. I've probably had, like, work stress dreams when I worked in retail. I had this dream a while back when I worked at Best Buy, where me and the wife, in the dream, were moving to this house in Omaha, and my general manager helped me move for some reason, and I remember vividly there's this, like, really big TV, like, old-style plasma TV we had to move into the house, and we walk into the room, like, a room in this home, and with, wow, bye-bye, cuz. All right, goodbye, cuz. See you later, cuz. Bear moment. In this room that we walk into, there's a bunch of, like, candy, and it's, like, alphabetized by, like, year, candy from, like, the 70s and 80s. And I look at my general manager at the time, and I'm like, it's crazy that the people who own this house died, and they never even got to eat their whole candy collection, but they freaking died. And my manager looked at me and he said, how poignant. And then I fucking woke up. That's probably the most realistic dream I've ever had in my life, is the how poignant dream. How poignant. I'm like, okay. Cool. How poignant. It's crazy the people, they had all this candy, they collected it all, and they never got a chance to even eat it. How poignant. They never even got to eat the candy. How poignant. How poignant. How pregnant. How pregnant. How poignant. That sounds like a Newgrounds cartoon.
Oh, jeez. You gotta compare everything, don't you? Can't have a simple standard for what it really be like, Oh, geez, huh? Nothing can be its own thing. You have to make a comparison. I see how it is. I get it. You have no media literacy. You have to make comparisons to be able to understand anything. I see. I get it. I understand you. I fucking see you, fella.
Brendan, you're gonna make how poignant a new vocal stim for me? How poignant. How many guys is there? That's a lot of guys is there. I'm just driving around. I'm just being a foul fool. Brennan, what's your favorite advert? My advertisement? Probably the Chef Boyardee rolling can. That one really stuck with me. The M&M's Santa Claus commercial also stuck with me pretty well. I don't know why. The fucking, it does exist. They do exist. So both of those, I'd say. I don't know why those ones stuck with me so fucking hard, but those ones definitely stuck with me for a while. Nice try. Hit me with the rock. Nice magnetospheres. What the fuck? Reload. What? Oh, that got me. Who is surprised? I'm not surprised. I'm going to be real with you. I had to go to the bathroom anyway, and I was just like, this game's going on for a while. I reached top 10? How poignant. How fucking poignant. Man had to I gotta go to the bathroom. Man had to go. I gotta go. How fucking poignant, dude. Level 100? Wow, we're done. We finished Fortnite. I'm kidding. I need to get the I need to get the Black Knight T51 armor, and then we finish Fortnite. Give me a few minutes. I'm going to run to the bathroom, like I said, and I will be back in a moment. How fucking poignant. right, I'm back. Yeah, I have some kind of stomach bug or something. Has not been the best, but oh well. I survive. I persist. I forgot to show y'all. I got these 2 mystery sweaters. Let me finish the Brapple Pass. There we go. Thog. So I got these 2 mystery sweaters, and one of them's really cool. It's a Parappa the Rappa MF Doom collab. The other one, I'm not a big fan of. I don't know if I'd wear this. I don't have a problem with it, but I don't know if I'd wear this in public. I'm like, I don't know if I'd wear that in public. I think it's neat. I like Splatoon. I have the amiibo. Scared of Squid Yuri? No. I live in Iowa. I'm scared of Squid Yuri in Iowa. Not anywhere else, just in Iowa. I don't want some like 90-year-old person to pull out their gun and say, "Take off the lesbian sweater." Sir, please. Please don't kill me. Take off the lesbian sweater now. Some 90-year-old guy pulling out a gun, just trembling his hand. Take off the lesbian sweater now. Get rid of that woke crap. Where'd you get that merch? I got it off the Yeti store. I just bought 2 mystery sweatshirts. One of them's really cool. One of them's the MF Doom Parappa the Rappa shirt. The other one's the Squid Yuri. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to wear Squid Yuri in Iowa, in Nebraska. 90-year-old man pulling out his fucking gun going, take off the lesbian sweater, son. Take it off. Getting screamed at the Pizza Ranch for wearing Squid Yuri? Pretty much, yeah. I had coworkers at Best Buy who'd have like those fucking anime stickers on their cars, and I was like, God bless you, dude. I would never do that, mostly because I'm pretty sure half of those characters are fucking children. But also, I would never do that in Iowa. Somebody's gonna hit your car real hard, dude. One part, a lot of those characters are children. The other part is, this is Iowa. The amount of people that would just have some of the most dubious shit. It's a lot of like, I remember working at Best Buy, and one of the guys I worked with had this Demon Slayer. It was Nezuko. That character had like a weird phone case, and every time he pulled it out, I'd be like, really, bud? Are you sure? Be like, are you sure, bud? There was a car in my town with those anime stickers on them, and I felt concerned when it was consistently parked outside my bank. I think about the Sioux City poop car a lot. I probably think about the poop car more than I should think about the poop car, to the point where I wish I had a picture of the poop car. I really wish. I never see it anymore. I think the poop car was retired, but I think about the poop car a lot. So it was this white sedan, white 4-door sedan in my town, and I'm pretty sure the person who owned it worked at like the Walmart because it was always there. And it was this white sedan, this heinously designed sedan. It had, okay, so I think what it was supposed to be was, like blood, but the blood had worn away and like aged, like the paint that decals that looked like blood splatter. So it looked like shit. So it was just brown streaks all over this white car. That were full decals, and like I said, I think they were supposed to be blood splatter, but it looked like poop. And then on the right side and left side were Pokemon unknowns, and I think they spelled out "fuck you" or like some kind of curse. And like the poop car, they just had Pokemon on the poop car. And then on the back, like the back windshield, just a variety of different anime stickers, to the point where I was worried, like, can you even back out without the mirror? You can't see anything if you turn your head, can you? All covered in anime stickers. I think about the poop car a lot. I wonder where the poop car is. How's this work? Oh, and it's a one use? Oh, okay. How much damage does that do? That's like a one tap? I will try to recreate the poop car. Stop it. Don't recreate. Nobody wants to have a poop car in their town. You can't do this. Do not recreate the poop car. Famous Iowan poop car. Nobody wants that in their town. Was it an old car? It was like a 2006, I think. Around there. I don't know what model. I don't know cars. There are some dudes who'd like, I don't get it, but like, there are some dudes who have like a legitimate like fucking like, their brain rot specifically is cars, make, and model, and I don't know. It is so foreign to me. It is so incredibly foreign to me to know the make and model of cars. Like, I genuinely don't know. I know so little about cars that you could show me a car and it'd be like, that's a car. It was a white car. It was a brown car. Like, who... Now, let me... what was the car that hit you? Was it a Pontiac? Was it a Hyundai? Was it a Toyota? Was it a Ford? Was it a... It was a blue car. Okay, but like, what was the make and model of the car? Like, it was a blue car. Okay, but you gotta know, like what the make and model is, like what the year it is, what the VIN number was. You know the VIN number, don't you? You memorized the VIN number when you got run over, huh? It was a blue. Hold it with me. It was a blue car. How poignant. Not really a car guy. I just know what they are. I don't even know what they are. I'm so little in the world of car. It is foreign to me to know car knowledge. It is weird to me that people know this much about car. I fill my head with different information. Like shit and slime. A poop car. How poignant. You won't get very far when you drive your poop car. Yeah, it's a car. It was a car. It was a car. A car. As far as Brendan is concerned, cars are just chariots pulled by very loud invisible horses. Yeah. You feed them fish and slime. I don't know anything about car. I'm not a car head. Never been a car head. Never will be a car head. That's the way that a dubious be. How do you even learn all these models? Do they study it like a book? I think it's just absorbing it. Like, I think it's just like dude talk. Like people like talking around like a fire at the family gathering, and it's like, yeah, saw this Dodge Durango earlier. Pretty cool. It was Dodge and a Durango. Yeah, I saw this Suburban SVU. Saw this Law and Order SVU the other day. Pretty cool. I was like, all right, I don't get cars. I don't get car guys. Car guys don't get me, though, so I understand this. What if the poop car looked like that because it hit the poop man? What is the poop man? Stop trying to just make lore for creatures. You're out here just trying to make lore for creatures, and, like, nobody... Stop it. You can't just start a chat message and be like, Brendan, but what if I make lore for creature? You can't do this. You can't talk about the poop man. I was sitting at home having a nice delicious spaghettious meal, and then I look over and my toilet was burbling and gurgling, and I think it was him. I think it was the poop man. He came out of my toilet. He grabbed all my meatballs out of my spaghettious, and then he ran away. The poop man. You can't just make a new guy. I do that. I make the new guy. I make the guy rule. Okay, dude. Okay. You think you're safe in there? Yo ho, a pirate ship for me. Oh, we got greasy with it. Oh. The gaseous cloud. Nice. Only kill you'll ever see with that pirate ship. Crazy. Bro, you sound like Jordan Peterson while talking about the poop man. The thing is, the fact of the matter is, the poop man. Have you taken a shower lately? You remember when I was in a medical coma? What a fucking hack. Have you showered? Cool. Have I talked to you about how, has anybody heard? Now, you see the lobster is very much like the poop man. He's very scary, and I don't like him. He's a real guy that comes out of my fucking basement, tries to rip me asunder. He's a real guy. And he pops out of my basement like a little creature. And then he points his poop-covered fingers at me. And he says, Mimi, I'm the poop man. Crazy that guy is real and he attacked me in my home. You see, the poop man is a lot like a rat. Insidious, and it claws like vermin. The vermin, it's insidious. It's vermin. It claws into your mind like a rat. Have you ever read the book 1984? It's just like that. There are rats in there. Love that period of time where everybody was exalting that guy's, like, self-help book. And it was literally, like, crazy the amount of people that were just like, his self-help book is so awesome. And it was just like, shower. Brush your teeth. Wipe your butthole. It's like, that's where that guy is. That guy really did just tell a bunch of dudes to wipe their asshole, and they were like, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, fuck, yeah, you're so right. Oh my God, yeah. Oh, they're getting away. Someone had to tell them, apparently, people needed to read a book to figure out that they had to wipe their butthole. Tell a man to wipe his asshole and he will flourish. That is literally the bit. Teach a man to wipe his butthole and he will literally flourish. Mans literally be this way. All you need to know is how to wipe your butthole and you are set for life. Ready, can you play the Roblox meme RV game? No. I don't know what that is. I don't have an intimate knowledge of literally everything. 2, no. What does this mean for bidet users? Oh my God, bidet users? Big brain. You use a bidet? Literally cosmic brain. Your brain is so cosmically big and round, it's crazy. You got universal brain. You use a bidet, use water to wash your ass without using a bit of paper. Literally cosmic brain. But Brendan, how can you not be omnipotent these days? Oh, who knows, you know? I had to reload. Fucking John Wick. Just the way it be. I'm scared of bidet users. They're just okay with soggy asses. I mean, you still like, you pat, right? Are you supposed to like pat it? Are you supposed to pat the wet? Like you get a little, like you get like water on your ass. You still have to have a little toilet paper to pat the wet, right? You don't just air dry it for the most part, right? You got to pat the wet. Like you still pat the wet, right? Yeah, you still have to wipe with a bidet. You don't just let your ass be drippy. Yeah. You don't fucking just put your thunderwear on. Like, who out there let their ass just be wet and goopy and drippy? No. No. Don't let your ass be drippy. Drippy and grippy? Ridiculous. How poignant. I thought all bidet users had soggy asses, and this is why some people need a Jordan Peterson self-help book to tell them to wipe their ass. This is the reason why. Apparently it just be like this. Apparently that's the reason why. Now, the thing about the common rat is it has small, beady eyes, and it scares me. And there are 1,000 of them in my bedroom at night, and they chomp and bite at me. And it scares me, and I'm scared. And I go, ah, ooh, ah. And I'm like, and I go, every time they bite me. Imagine going fishing with your grandpa and he gives you this kind of lecture. Now, here's the thing. I don't think your mom and your dad have been doing the right thing. Now, let me tell you. Old Peepaw's here. I'm going to help you. Wipe your ass. Hell yeah. Now, if you love wiping your ass after getting a squirt of water up there, give me a hell yeah. If you know how to wipe your ass properly, give me a hell yeah. Now, you don't just bunch up the toilet paper. You use squares. If you properly square your toilet paper before giving your butthole a pat down, give me a hell yeah. And that's the bottom line. And that's the wipe your bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Austin 316 said, I just wiped your ass. Sopping wet Steve Austin when he fucking what? Colonel C4. Where'd they go? Oh, they're there. You're not real. It's okay. It's okay. You're confused. You're confused. You're not real. It's okay. Did you just fall out of the coconut tree? You exist within the confines of everything that you were and once is. Fuck my phone. Not real. Stone Cold, but instead of getting wet from smashing beer cans against each other, he just sprays himself with a bidet. Stone Cold coming out with a big toilet and then like spraying people with the toilet water. That goes so hard. That goes so crazy. I think they did a raw sewage bit in WWE once. I can't remember though. Been a while. There probably is a raw sewage bit. Has to have been a bit with the sewage truck. And that's the bottom line, cause Skibbity Steve's. Worst nightmare, worst nightmare, worst nightmare, worst nightmare, worst nightmare, worst nightmare. And that's the bottom line, cause Stone. Own. Fucking nightmare, 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 nightmare. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Not nightmare, this easy? You're telling me a nightmare, it's this easy? They've done the raw sewage bit like 3 times. See, that's what I thought. I was like, I know there was a raw sewage bit at some point. Had to have been. Had to have been a raw sewage bit at some point. I'm like, ain't no way they did not do a raw sewage bit. Hey, Brandon, I subbed to your Patreon, but the Discord link is broken. Oh, don't sub to the Patreon. It's because the Patreon is broken. I still don't have access to it. I gotta shut it off. You should turn that off. You should not do the Patreon. I'm still in the process of turning it off. Either turning it off or reworking it entirely. Like, I don't have access to it yet. Yeah, if it didn't charge you, don't use that. Brendan, you psychically blasted me when you said the coconut tree bit. You just fall out of a coconut tree? You just fall out of the coconut mall, dude? That's what I'm here for, right? Psychically blast you, psionically attack you. That's the bit. Eddie Guerrero sprayed Big Show with raw sewage on SmackDown in like 2003. See, I knew they had done raw sewage bits in wrestling. It's like, there's no way they didn't. Right? Especially in the late 90s, early 2000s. I was like, there's no way they didn't incorporate raw sewage into wrestling. There's just no way. I'm so mad you turned Grampy into Stone Cold. Now listen here. First, you want to bait the hook. Hell yeah. Then you want to throw that line out into the river. Hell yeah. Now, then you want to take your fishing pole and wait until it gives you a tug. Hell yeah. Then you want to grab that fish when it come out of the ocean, give that son of a bitch a stone cold stunner, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. What? Can I get Was that Stone Cold? Can I get Stone Cold what? Can I get what? 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 And that's the bottom line. I don't know why. Just Stone Cold halfway into the black hole. Stone Cold like traveling through a wormhole is usually what I'm thinking about. And that's the bottom line. Stone Cold low on battery. How high was Stone Cold on the wrestling power scale? 10, realistically. You got to remember, Stone Cold, John Cena, Hulk Hogan. Putting my thumb on my ass is running wild, brother. A lot of these guys who were like became names that your parents would know. Really, anybody back in the day, if your parents knew the name of a wrestler, but your parents didn't watch wrestling, you know, if they knew them, their power level was 10. You got John Cena, you got Stone Cold, you got The Rock, you got Hulk Hogan, right? Even Macho Man for a little bit. Basically anybody that like a normal person would know outside of wrestling. So Stone Cold was at a power level 10. He was the number one guy. Stone Cold for a little while was the most over person in wrestling. Stone Cold literally, his existence was what furthered wrestling into the cultural zeitgeist back in the 90s during like the trash TV era. Stone Cold was immensely important to the WWE and WWF. He was incredibly important because he was like the reason wrestling was culturally significant for a little while in the grand scheme of things. Wrestling is much more niche now. Wrestling doesn't have somebody like Stone Cold or the Hulk Hogan or John Cena. Even if John Cena is on like his retirement arc, his name doesn't carry the same weight as it did. There are wrestlers who are go above and beyond the norm to bring wrestling to people who would not usually watch wrestling. Stone Cold, Hulk Hogan, all these guys were like that. A lot of people know who Stone Cold is without knowing wrestling. That's just the way this should be. Okay, Bozo. I don't know why you did that. Okay, Bozo. I don't know why you did it. Chris Angel from the Mind Freak? I don't know why you did that. Thank you for the hammer fist, I guess. I mean, I appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, free fist. I appreciate it, but... Right, there was a hotel in India named after Roman Reigns at one point. Yeah, but like a mom's not gonna know Roman Reigns' name. It doesn't matter if a hotel is named after him. A mom's not gonna know his name. It's a big deal, but wrestling is still niche. A mom's not gonna know Roman Reigns' name. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Wrestling, and like the other thing is too, is so much different kinds of media is like splintered and more niche nowadays that like I don't think it is possible for wrestling to get to that level ever again. Kids aren't going to school and everybody is talking about the new wrestling match, the new wrestling show. Back in like the day, back in the 90s, early 2000s, to even the 2005 era, everybody was going to school and talking about the new wrestling match. It's like, oh man, fucking John Cena, dude, he was fighting Edge and it was crazy. Or, oh man, dude, fucking Stone Cold, dude, he sprayed beer everywhere over Mr. McMahon. That was crazy. Wrestling isn't the same anymore. And that's fine. I'm not saying that like it's a bad thing that there's not like a grand cultural wizard within the wrestling zeitgeist into the pop culture zeitgeist, right? I'm not saying that it's a bad thing that wrestling doesn't have that. Wrestling is just inherently more niche. That's just a bit. And people don't like watch normal TV as much anymore. People don't consume media the way they used to. Everything's so fucking splintered. Like old people talking about Yellowstone, kids talking about Skibbity Toilet, millennials talking about millennials and Gen Z talking about Smiling Friends. Like, everybody has their own thing now? Instead of, you get this one thing and you'll freaking like it, maybe. Everybody has their own thingus. The thingus are separate now. Have you even seen Skibbity Toilet? It's not that bad. It's just nonsense. I mean, like, I'm not going to be a Skibbity Toilet defender, but I'm also not going to be an old guy who's like Skibbity Toilet garbage. It's just nonsense. Even with the overarching storyline, it's like, yeah, if I had the basic narrative of like a third grade flip book, I too would find great success. It's nothing. It's whatever. I don't hate Skibbity Toilet. I just dislike, I guess the brain rotitude of it. But I'm also not going to sit here and like defend Skibbity Toilet. Right? I would say I'm Skibbity neutral. It's the equivalent of, wow, this is so fucking deep. The narrative in Skibbity Toilet is such a, wow, this is so fucking deep. These are so cool fights. This is kind of like, Skibbity Toilet has the narrative depth of watching like Master Chief fight Epic in like a 3D animation from like 10 years ago. Or like a stick fight, yeah, like Epic Pivot Stick Fight, 2008. I don't expect Skibbity Toilet to have depth. I don't think it's bad because it doesn't have depth. I just don't care. I'm a Skibbity centrist, yeah. I get it. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's bad. I'm neutral on it. I just think it's like, people aren't going to be thinking about it in 10 years. It is a flash in the pan. It is wonderful that it gets that flash in the pan time. But like, I don't think there's any weight to it. I mean, it's pretty much the same shit as like TF2 Freak content from the early to mid 2010s. No, I think it's worse than Freak content only because it ascribes a value to itself. It insists upon itself. Skibbity Toilet insists upon itself, and if you watch it, you would know that. Skibbity Toilet isn't just like abstract nonsense. It insists upon itself with a fake storyline and like the never-ending escalation of a false war. If you actually watch Skibbity Toilet, you would know that. As somebody who has actually watched it, you would know that it insists upon itself. So you're even a false Skibbity defender. You haven't even seen Skibbity. You are here defending Skibbity from a broken foundation. You are lacking in a foundational understanding. You have a non-nuanced take on Skibbity. Your Skibbity view is not as deep as mine. You are not as in-depth within the Skibbity as I am. And I know this because of your defensive, well, it's just like 2010 Gmod Freak animation. 2005 to 2010 Gmod Freak animation did not need lore. It didn't need lore. It was reveling in the abstraction of it. Similar to Skibbity Toilet in the beginning, it was reveling in the abstraction of it. And it got immensely worse the second it started to insist upon itself. Because the point of it wasn't the lore of it. The point of it wasn't the necessity of making something seem like it is more than it is. The lore aspect of it makes it inherently worse. I mean, it's similar to me with like FNAF. Like, at least FNAF from like a standpoint had like a base idea of what it was going to be. Right? What I dislike about Skibbity is that it insists upon itself. It does. Like Family Guy funny moments, it insists upon the existence of the Skibbity, right? It needs to come up with its own reason for why it exists, when in fact it does not. It does not need to have a purpose or a reason to exist. It can just be nonsense. It can just be noise. But instead of it is much like many noise things become. It legitimately insists upon its own creation. It insists upon its own existence. It exists because it has to, within the confines of its own reality. Oh, thank you, Rand, for the tier 1 spot, but yeah. I'm talking about TF2 Freak Show stuff like Penis, Cupcake, Christian Brutal, Sniper, Metazard. Half of that shit, I don't know what it is. I'm talking about Gmod Idiot Box. I'm talking about John Freeman, right? I'm talking about fucking, I'm talking about the, like, Kitty 0908, 0708. I'm talking about the real Gmod shit. I'm talking about a generation before this shit that you're talking about. And that shit doesn't need lore either. It's in the same way. Why don't people talk about this shit in the modern day? Because inevitably it started insisting upon itself. It thought it was more than it actually was. Kiddio 706, yeah. It doesn't need to be more than abstract, but the idea is that it levels up from its abstraction. It has third grade level narrative that it adds into itself, where it's like, there are fights happening and things are happening. There is lore now. When it doesn't need to have lore, it doesn't need to be more than it is. But it builds itself up more than it is, and inevitably it will always, always, always be disappointing. It's not like Emesis Blue, which is its own creation, which is a genuine, like, horror project within SFM, because guess what, bitch? I'm knowledgeable in this subject. You're gonna fucking fight me, you better fight me on fucking fertile ground. It's not akin to Emesis Blue. Skibidi is bad because, from a narrative standpoint, it started as an abstraction and is trying to become something more than what it is. And I don't think that it needs to, and I don't think that it ever needed to. And I think that it will be looked upon worse later in life because of it. I think it will only be seen as worse and more lame as time passes, the more you get into the lore aspect of it. Right? How would you fix it without just ending it? I would just bait and switch all of the lore. I would blow it all up. I'd go fucking scorched earth with it. I think the creator has gotten enough money, and I don't think there's an artistic aspect of it that needs to be really explored. I think it could just be done. I don't think you need it anymore. I would just scorched earth it all. I've seen enough Skibidi Toilet to know I don't think there needs to be any more. It should blow itself up and then become a meta narrative about how the aspect of lore in something that is abstract is not needed and unnecessary. Make it a narrative about how people put too much stock into the idea that there is this back end lore that you need to know, that people think get way too invested into certain things to the point where they build them up to be larger than they actually are. If you're going to transmute Skibidi Toilet into anything, I would transmute it into a meta narrative. Like, that's the war, violence, hell, war is hell. Like, I would just go meta-narrative with it. I'm 35 and I have no idea what we're talking about. All right, so, like, there are a couple of aspects of this that I will explain to you. Back in the day, what I really appreciate, back in the day, the Gmod is a video game, one, based on Half-Life, if you don't have that as your basis. Gmod is based off of the Source engine. It uses a lot of Source models, right? Skibidi Toilet is an animation created using those Source models. That is a head popping out of a toilet going skibidi dop 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 yes yes. Skibidi Toilet started changing from just that as a basic, right, as the basic necessity of it, to becoming about this giant, never-ending war between multiple Skibidi Toilets that are getting more and more and more vague and abstract than just, like, a head in a toilet. They have, like, militarized gear on them. They have guns. They fly. Imagine you're playing with your toys, right? You're a kid. You're playing with your Lego. And you come up with a narrative for your Lego, and it becomes more and more and more until your Lego characters are throwing around universes. Right? At the beginning, it was just abstract nonsense. And then, much akin to a lot of things on the internet, it started to get more in depth to the point where it's almost silly, where they started to add more and more narrative hooks into it about this war between guys with camera heads, guys with TV heads, guys with, I don't know, MP3 player heads. Right? They just started doing more and more with it to the point where it becomes obnoxious. To the point where if you want to explore this world or universe that this person is trying to create from the abstraction, from just the bit, from the joke, you have to literally imbibe the entirety of the content and then have a notebook ready to be like, camera head with boob, kiss camera head with no boob. I see. It is an Ouroboros, but also it is a conversation about talking about how some silly things have to have all of this back-end lore to make it seem more important than it actually is. Like the impetus and the necessary, basically the idea that something needs lore, right? Or back-end information to tell a story, when in fact you just can tell a story without worrying about the lore, right? basically, the conversation all stems from FNAF ruined media literacy. New video essay, why FNAF ruined media literacy. To be fair, like, the word lore is thrown around a lot, but, like, people don't mean lore in the way that they mean lore. They mean lore by, like, back-end information that you need to understand this property. A lot of the time. They don't mean lore in the way that, like, lore used to mean, or the way that you may think lore means. A lot of people utilize the word lore in, like, this is back-end information, you need to understand this property, or this is extraneous information that expands the world there within, which is, like, you know, lore. People need everything explained to them by, like, a guy who reads Dark Souls item descriptions. But yeah, end of the conversation. I don't know. I think Family Guy had it right in one way, is when Peter Griffin said it insists upon itself. I think that Skibbity Toilet definitely does insist upon its own existence in a way that it doesn't need to. It doesn't need to. It doesn't need to be more important than it is. It's its own self-importance. It doesn't need it. And, like, the lore, the quote-unquote lore, then building back into itself and then feeding the beast, Ouroboros. Doesn't need it. Doesn't need it. You don't need it. That's it. You don't need it.
What about the most kissable FNAF animatronic, Brendan? Oh, the Mangle? Oh, yeah, dude. The Mangle?
You can't say that, because, like, there are kids inside those creatures. You can't, they're not, none of them are kissable, because there are kids inside those creatures. Did you not know? You can't talk about that. You can't talk about Sonic's feet. Sonic is like 97 years old. You can't do that. You don't want to talk about eating an old person's feet. You can't do that. Don't talk about kissing Sonic's feet. Don't do that. You can't do that. Sonic's like 98. You can't do that. Don't talk about kissing the animatronics from FNAF. They're kids in those creatures. Don't do that. You can't do that. Please don't talk about that. They're kids in those creatures. Stop that. Sonic is 48 years old. You can't talk about kissing his feet. Please don't get killed by the Gooner squad. I'm gonna get the Gooner. The Goon is gonna kill me. Damn it, they got me. Yeah, I got gooned. Gooned again. Snake versus Goon. I got gooned again. You know what that means, right? I'm breathing out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I dig it out, breathing deeper just to throw it away. I'm breathing out, digging deeper just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. But can you say a prayer to Shemp, the one true stooge, for I'll be watching the Arrowverse today and we need your strength? Please, Shemp, may you wash glory upon this chat creature. May you, Shemp, up there in your divine might, may you wash your glory over this chat member. May you, Shemp, help this chat member find their true real self. May you, Shemp, in all your infinite wisdom, give them the courage to go on. Generic furry bait, yeah, but why lobster? While true that they're generic furry bait, you know that generic furry bait will sell, will always sell, and it will always be that way. Due to lobster, there it is. Why are people so obsessed with this thing? Because what if the Raven Team Leader had an emote where she fucking ripped her pants when she fucking farted? Because it's got the awo face, and the awo face is one of the aesthetics. Surprisingly, somehow we've gone back to 2010 The AWO face and the XD face are back in the aesthetic. They're in the zeitgeist. I don't know how it happened, but we are back in the Invader Zim kind of core area. We have cycled back into it. XD and the LOLs has come back. And ooh, they're back, baby. You know that image? You know that image where it's like, I love you, cockwaffle. Gulp syrup. That we're back, baby. We're so back. We're back in that era again. We never should have left, baby. Gulp syrup. What about the? Yeah, we got a lot of the. Yeah, we're just back in that era. That era is back way stronger than it ever was. That era is more popular in the zeitgeist than it ever was before. There are people just going to school, fucking going woo at their art teacher, getting kicked in the head during gym class. That's the era we're in. This is what you get. This is what you get. This is what you get for going through the let people enjoy things era. This is what you get, chat. This is what you get. We went so hard to let people enjoy things that we should have realized that there are things that we should have fucking put our foot down on. We got so this is what you get. The people in the let people enjoy things cat. They're bringing a woo back. This is what you get. Bring bullying back. We're bringing. I kid. To an extent. I think light ribbing should come back into style. I'm a big proponent of light ribbing. I think it is fine to make a little bit of fun. I think we should bring back some light ribbing. I'm not saying that people should be like put into the contraption or put into the mechanism, but I am saying that like light ribbing should come back. Let people enjoy things, let people hate things, and let people rib people who enjoy things. We're back into the AWO era, so we gotta bring back some light ribbing. Your actions have consequences. We are full to brim back into the AWO era, and I think we should be okay with a little bit of light ribbing. You can kink shame a little bit as a treat. Especially when somebody shows you a picture and it's like, check out my OC, and they're getting crushed by a bulldozer and they're nice and flat and they're making sounds over in a Discord call. You can kink shame a little bit in that context, you know? I think if somebody sends you a picture of their comfort character being flatified, and they say, do you think this is hot? I think you should kink shame a little bit. I think it's okay. Light ribbing, some good-natured humor. That's super specific. Listen, if somebody sends you a picture of their comfort character with the water hose in their mouth expanding big and round into the cosmos, I think you should do a little bit of light ribbing, you know? No, these never happen. These are not like real instances. I have been in Discord conversations where people have shown me porn of their OC, and I'm not friends with anybody who has done that anymore. I have not been friends with people who have done that in a couple of years. That is not cool, I think. I have never had somebody show me in the last like 2-3 years, I have not had somebody show me public porn of their characters or their OCs, because I do not talk to people like that anymore. I'm an adult now. I do not want to see that shit. Is that your character being butt-fucked with a big sock and bopper asshole? Awesome. I don't want to talk to you anymore. The fact that it has happened like 4 times, still uncomfortable, but like, do that in the spaces where, you know, you are safe to do that. But I don't want to be in a Discord call where that becomes a conversation. You know, I fully, absolutely, you like slay, like get porn drawn of your sonar or whatever, like go for it, you know, get a little freaky, go out there and be a freak, right? Like far be it for me to tell you not to be a freak, as long as it's within like the legal boundaries, you know, don't do anything that's fucking, you know, makes you a psychopath or a sicko, because that's fucking gross. But if you want to be a freak, absolutely be a freak, but like within the boundaries that, you know, there are people that you can be a freak with. And there are people that you shouldn't be a freak with. Would you be a freak out in the Olive Garden with your family? No. You wouldn't wear a shirt that says monster fucker, I want to get railed by Godzilla, out like to the Olive Garden with your family. So don't show me a picture of your character getting fucked in the butthole so hard that the penis is coming out the other side, right? I don't need to see that. Have I seen that? Yes. Do I need to see that ever again? No. I'm haunted by it. I do not need to see your comfort character with sock and bopper buttholes. I fully understand and respect that you paid for that art. You're horny, I get that, but I don't want to revel in the horniness with you. I don't need to be set a picture of a character that is your favorite character, and she is 800 pounds. And like, that's cool. I'm happy for you. Good that you did that. Don't want to deal with that. No, thank you. I'd rather not. I understand and respect the horny. I keep that shit to myself because I don't think anybody needs to know. But if you are in a space where you are comfortable doing that, and there are people that you're comfortable sharing that stuff with, absolutely go for it. Not me though. I'm not that guy, pal. Not that guy. Some people don't get the social boundaries, you know. I don't. That's just how it is. I treat every interaction with Brendan like a job interview and repress any interest and emotion. That's so not fucking true. You'd squench post in a moment. You'd be squelch posting in a fucking moment. You're gonna send me fucking messages saying, Brendan, got another bug. Brendan, bug, killed another one. Squelch posting so fucking hard. You're gonna be squelch posting into midnight. I fucking know it. Got another one. Another bug. Bug spotted. Enemy bug destroyed. So much squelch posting. Literally immaculate with it. I don't know, to be human is to be horny, and people are going to be horny regardless of what. And like, absolutely, I'm not going to discourage that within, you know, your safety zones. I just don't want to, you know, I see in a Hago shirt in public, I'm going fists out. I just, Brendan, I think you should be meaner. I also think I should be meaner sometimes, but I don't want to be super mean, you know. I think there's a level of meanness that is appropriate and apropos. And I have been a much meaner person in the past. I have been angry, I've been mean, I've been jealous, and like, there came a time in my life where I realized that anger and meanness had consumed me to a point where I had to change. You know, I had to go through a point of self-introspection. Am I still mean sometimes? Yeah. Am I still a dickhead sometimes? Absolutely. Is it in the confine of bants? For the most part, absolutely. I love to be mean within the confines of bans. Have I been like angry at chat before to the point where I have been legitimately mean? Absolutely. Within the last couple days, I've even done that. But I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair, you know? I don't know the whole story. You don't know me, I don't know you. You know, we have the parasocial bond, and that's about it. That's as far as we go. And I don't think I have enough in the parasocial bond to be able to good-natured ribbed past the point of, like, good-natured. Right? I don't want to be mean. I think there's an acceptable amount of meanness. And then also I believe that, personally, like, you ain't got to be mean all the time. You ain't got to be a dick. There's a proper amount of meanness. Meanness that is apropos, dude. But like I said, if you're mean is the thing, the more got you on the fucking boat, baby. Yay! If you're mean, eventually you just start being consumed by it. You have to have some self-introspection. The more mean you get, the more nasty you get, the more it just consumes you. Look at how many old people there are that are just legitimately hate machines, right? They exist just to be full of spite and hatred, and they let this, like, anger and meanness consume them to the point where they have no center in reality. Right? And so, yeah, I mean, I think there's an acceptable amount of meanness. I think there's an appropriate amount of meanness, right? And I will be mean. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to be mean sometimes. I'm not going to be a little dick. I'm not going to be a little freak, a little asshole. But I don't think that you need to go as far as some people tend to go. Because inevitably it consumes you. And I don't want to be that guy again. And I know the kind of guy I was when I was mean, and I don't want to be that person ever again. And I think it's more of a point for me where I know that it's just going to make me worse. And also I feel like being mean leads to punching down, and punching down in comedy is one of the easiest fucking things you can do. Why the fuck would I want to punch down? What am I, Andrew Dice Clay, one of the unfunniest motherfuckers ever, who's like, whoa, women, get them out of here! Like, I don't agree. I don't think you need to be mean. I think it's okay to be mean within some context. I don't think it's an entirely black and white issue. But I don't think that you necessarily... I don't think that I necessarily need to be meaner. Do you think smiling friends could fix Chris Chan? I don't engage in lol cow shit. I read Sonic 2 years ago. I don't think about any of that shit at all. I think the internet thinks far too much about a singular person to the point where it is genuinely disturbing. I think they should let go. I think you should let go. I don't think about lol cow shit. Lol cow shit has never helped the person out. It has always just drove the person deeper. I don't engage in that shit. I don't think about that shit. That's a part of me being less mean. I'm not going to say that I'm a better person because I have engaged in that shit. Absolutely. I have thought about that shit. I have engaged in that shit. And in the past, I have, like, made jokes about that shit. But legitimately, I don't think it's a good thing to be so obsessed over a person you've never met like that. In any lolcow context, you see it with like TikTok lolcows. I hate that term. I think it's overall a net negative for the entirety of the world. I don't think there's anything positive that's come out of it, and I do think that it consists within the context of punching down. I think it sucks. But that's coming from somebody who also engaged in that stuff. And I had to come to terms with, like, what would I do? I've had family members that are just as fucking weird in not all of the ways, but in similar ways. I had to sit down and think, like, what would this be like if this happened to somebody in my family? You know? What would I feel like if this happened to me? I had to have some empathy, and I realized I just don't want to engage in that shit. I thought it'd just be a funny scenario, but in all honesty, I'm sorry for bringing it up. It's not that funny now that you mention it. It's once you start to think about it, you start to realize, like, man, this just sucks. It just sucks. It's just a shitty situation all around. It just kind of sucks. And, like, fair. Like, here's the thing is, like, the internet has put you in this position where it has become normal behavior. It has become, like, the standard, right? A lot of people don't understand that, like, like, dude, it's just, it's kind of gross to know that much about a person that just needs mental health help. Right? That just needs help. It's just weird. It's just kind of odd. I don't know. And I not saying that I feel overt sympathy, but I feel a little bit of empathy. And I'm like, if I don't want to be in this situation, I wouldn't want to be in this situation. I wouldn't want a family member in this situation. And, like, the obsessiveness of it has been normalized on the internet to the point where it's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, oh. It's just kind of gross. Aren't we at the point where we can just look at that stuff and be like, dude, it's kind of gross that you obsess over somebody like this to the point where, like, you're, like, reading the wiki about them. That's just kind of gross. Time to move on a little bit, you know? Have you killed any Cybertrucks yet? I have not killed a Cybertruck yet. I don't think I've even seen one. It's so sad. I think it's bugged, is what somebody said. Heartbreaking. Ah, dead again. Oh. Yeah, they delayed the intro to the Cybertruck briefly. So sad. So fucking sad. But I got the pirate booty. Pretty cool. I don't have the Jack Pass. So sad. Put pink RTL on. Why are you a freak like this? Nobody gonna match my freak. Fine. Is this gonna win me games? Is that what's up? This is what's gonna win me games, bitch! Let me roll the dice real quick. Let me see what do. I didn't buy the Jack Pack. No, I didn't care about Pirates of the Caribbean as a kid. I don't care about it now. I got a jar of dirt. All I remember about Pirates of the Caribbean is that fucking video when I was a kid that became popular was like, I've got a jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt. I've got a jar of dirt. Where's that fucking video at? Where's that video at? From like, what, 17 years ago? Jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. That's all I know about Pirates of the Caribbean is they got that I got a jar of dirt video. That's it. I've hardened my heart against Fortnite Gooner bait. Have you? Where's the Family Guy dance at? Have you? Oh, you have you? Have you? What's this new emote that's white and it looks like a little goop? What's this new emote? What the fuck just happened in the chat? Brendan, I'm reporting your stream. Please don't. I'm gonna cry and shit. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna fucking destroy me, dude. Please don't. They're gonna fucking blow me up, dude. Please don't destroy me. Please don't obliterate me, please. Please don't obliterate me. I'm so undeserving of obliteration, dog. I'm so undeserving of it. Please don't obliterate me. Hey, Brendan, check out this new ray I built. What the fuck? Oh! What is the fucking... Hey, Brendan, check out this new ray I built. The fucking what? Oh! So bright. Oh, shit, I gotta play the game. I got a Fortnite. Give me the gun, baby! Oh, shit, I'm dying. I need a... There it is. All right. Thank you, Captain Jerk. This motherfucker. Chad is gooning? I don't think Chad has even begun to goon. Watch this. Chad is gooning, huh? Brendan, I'm painting a Warhammer 40k minis based on the PSD cast. You get to be a robot skeleton. Mandy is an orc. God bless. Job bless. All the right bills in all the right places. Oh yeah, we're going down. All the right bills in all the right places. Oh yeah, we're going down. Everybody knows where we're going. Yeah, we're going down. Good thing I'm gay and this has no effect on me. Damn it, I was going to switch to a different skin. Brendan, do you think the smiling friends could fix Vegeta? I can't smile. I'm having a hard time. Oh, no, man, just you know, man, you can fuck your wife every once in a while, but maybe if you fucked your wife in a while. Ah, Bulma, I can't fuck my wife. I can't think about it. Anyway, where's the Fortnite Goomer memes? Fortnite Goomer meme. Oh. Oh. Imagine falling asleep to this VOD. Yeah, I gotta pull out Raiden. Why don't they make Fortnite skins with more of all of that ass? Horrifying. Why don't they? Fact of the matter is, why don't they make more Fortnite skins with more ass? I just don't. I just don't get it. Why don't they make more Fortnite skins with more ass? I don't get it, you know? Vegeta is proof that all you need to fix a bad person is a big booty babe. Bulma? Doesn't Bulma use a Dragon Ball wish to make her butt firmer? That shit wild. Literally using the Dragon Ball for a BBL. Where's the plank at? I gotta walk the plank. All I wanted to do was walk the plank. Joke fountain? Oh, wow. She uses the Dragon Balls yearly for minor cosmetic surgery. Where we have gone with Dragon Ball. Most powerful giant dragon to summon people even back from beyond the grave. To, yeah, hey, Shenron, my butthole's a little loose. I need you to just take care of that for me. My fucking, listen, Shenron, I got a couple of crow's feet. Can you just pop those off for me? Shenron, I'm thinking heterochromia is pretty cool. Can you give me one green eye and one blue eye so I can look like my Wolf OC? Just wondering. I don't want to look exactly like my Wolf OC because I don't want to deal with, cleaning up my bed every time I sleep, vacuuming the bed. But what I do want is, I do want the heterochromia of my Wolf OC. It'd be cool of you. But what do you think of the modern state of Dragon Ball? Arms crossed? That's fine. It's whatever. I didn't like the gray guy, whatever his name is. What's his name? I forget it. Fuck. Jiren. I genuinely hate Jiren. I despise Jiren. I fucking hate Jiren. I think he's lame. I think he fucking sucks. There's no impetus in it. It's just like, I want to fight this guy because I want to fight this guy, and that fucking sucks at a certain point. Like, wanting to fight that guy because you want to fight that guy will work out for certain things, but man, I just don't fucking care when every arc is I want to fight that guy because I want to fight that guy. And they're doing the Dragon Ball Baby soon, and I miss Toriyama, but Dragon Ball Superhero was good. I like that. They had a point and a purpose, and got Gohan his funny boost. What are your thoughts on Dorohedoro? They got that lizard guy. I don't really watch anime right now. It's been like 3 years I've been anime dry. I genuinely do not care about most anime. Odd Taxi was the last anime I watched that I cared about. Listen, they even got an Ultimate Muscle show, and I don't care about anime. Like, that's how far we are gotten. Dead. I don't hate anime. I just don't care. I'm apathetic. I am incredibly apathetic about anime in general. I watched Odd Taxi, and I'm like, I'm done. Like, that was it. That was the last one I needed to see. I'm not even catching up on One Piece. Like, I just do not care. I watched Odd Taxi. Like, that's it. It's the one. And what happened to the fucking one guy? Did I delete that? Did I get rid of that one? Hey, Doom guy. Yeah, not even One Piece. I don't care. I just don't care. I do not care. They got the Deer anime out. I just don't care, dude. I'm just genuinely apathetic. I got to the point where, like, for a lot of anime, I see the code. You know, I imbibed so much of it that like I can fucking see it like the Matrix, where I'm like, I see the code, I see what's going to happen, and I see the way the story will go and how the story will be told, to the point where I'm just like, yeah, I don't care. I can't really watch a show. I can't enjoy the fights because I know what's going to happen. I know how the fights are going to go, and I know how it's going to be. I'd have to watch something that is genuinely interesting. I'd have to watch a true 10 out of 10. And like One Piece is in a great place. I just don't really care. You know, it's more of a I am depressed and I can't enjoy this thing. More than a like genuine like I hate anime. Simply watch non-shonen. It just doesn't even matter if it's shonen. I don't know if it's a depression thing or just a apathy thing. It is not an I hate anime, anime is bad thing. It is I got depression. I would rather watch like the X-Files or a comfort show. I've been depressed. I will continue to be depressed. I will put on my silly mask and I will fucking go. Brent, don't worry, Brendan. We'll hire the smiling friends. No, I can smile. I can smile pretty good. I can smile. Where's Brendan's anime is boring now video essay with the Wojak in the thumbnail? Oh my, do you saw the gaming is boring now essay and the amount of content, like shit that is drummed up? We're like, how brain dead do you have to be to think that gaming is boring now? You are growing old, my dude. Welcome to aging. Nothing is as exciting as when it was when you were a kid. There are still good video game. I don't even think the argument stemmed from a video game is bad now. I think it's just like this motherfucker just doesn't know about like aging. As you get older, you will find disinterest in things that once interested you. Thing isn't bad now, you just grew up. You are aged. You are ancient now. You are walking through the hallowed halls of Valhalla, drinking mead with the other warriors who have conquered their fears and nightmares. You were not going to get away with playing only Minecraft for 10 years. If you do not diversify your gamer portfolio and try different things, of course it will be boring because you're eating the same fucking sandwich every day. You're not going to try some fucking soup. You're not going to try some fucking spaghetti. Try a bite of fucking soup. You're not going to be able to fucking eat chicken McNuggets all day and not be bored of it. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't people who can do that and don't do that. There are people who absolutely do that, who can play the same game every day, right? There's that grandma who only played Skyrim ever and she loved it, right? I'm just saying that if you find yourself bored, of course you are bored because you did not get experimental and freaky with it. Right, you have to understand there are new things out there and you can try new things. The whole world is your oyster and you can find a couple of pearls in there sometimes. Yeah, you made the sandwich. You made the bed full of sandwich meat and you got to lie in that capicola. When's the co-stream with the Skyrim grandma? Never. She would destroy me. I could never play Skyrim because all it turns into, I just play a lumberjack for hours and then just like, hell yeah, bring the wood into town, sell it. Awesome, having a great time. You know, there's so many different ways to experience gaming and video games that, like, you could just find something new. If you are bored, of course you are bored. You don't have to stick with a game out of fucking loyalty, right? You owe them nothing, right? You got the experience that you wanted to get out of it, right? You can drop it. You can let it go, you know? Fallout New Vegas, once again, dead money Learn to fucking let go, dude. Begin again, you silly bitch. Once again, Brendan brings up the thematic storytelling of Dead Money with begin again, you silly bitch. Nothing has resonated with me in games like Dead Money's story, where I learned, like, hey, yeah, begin again. I get this. Letting go of the past to create your own future. I get this. Talk to God, he become dog. I get this. It always comes back to Dead Money for me. It does. Dead Money left a big mark on my head, on my brain. It left a big mark on me. It's a video game that left its mark on me psychologically and philosophically. Is like, it is okay to begin again. When everything is in fire and everything is in ruins and there's nothing left, it's okay to just pick up the pieces and begin again. Hit you on the dome real hard, yeah. I have fallen, I've gotten up, I've skinned my knee, I've fallen into the trash compactor and been cubed. Like, I will pop out of the cube and I will fucking stand up and say, all right, let's get up. In the face of adversity, in the face of nightmares, in the face of bad shit happening, I will fucking get back up. Out of spite, out of love, out of joy, out of anything, I will get the fuck back up. I get punched in the fucking face multiple times. I've gotten punched in the face multiple times the last couple of years. I will get the fuck back up. I will stand up and I'll say, fuck you. I'm a cool, funny guy. I'm silly as hell. I'm like one of those fucking clowns. You punch me, I just get right the fuck back up. All right, dude. I don't got time to wallow. I don't got time to fucking to sit there in the stees. I got shit to do. I get knocked down, I get back up again. Do I sometimes go into the bathtub and cry in the bathtub like Kyle XY? Yeah, absolutely. But I'm going to get right back up out of that bathtub. I'm going to turn my pewter on, and I'm going to yell at the pewter a little bit. Easy peasy. You punch me in the face, I'm like Mugiwara Luffy. Dead Money taught me, you got to just get back up. Father Elijah is so cool. Bro, just sit in the vault, eat he gold all day. What if I took all the gold? He have no gold to eat. Maybe he make new gold. I don't know. Is there a gold machine in there? I don't know. I haven't won a single game this stream. Oh my god, I'm failing the gamers. What will the gamers say? This man fallen he faced multiple times in the Fortnite game and then get back up. How poignant. How poignant that this man would fall down on he face and then get back up even though he face is completely gone. No skin, just meat and bone. How poignant. How poignant. How poignant. How pregnant, how poignant, how gravid, how pregnant with Fortnite. First Fortnite baby. Artificially inseminated with V-Bucks. How pregnant. In the news today, we just got word they're doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, scientists have finally found a way to make the Fortnite baby. Girthy with gravid with V-Buck. Girthy with worth. Big and round with V-Buck. Okay, Google, make me swallow the barrel and pull the trigger after that sentence. I don't know why you say these things, Chad. Because you know I'm going to say things like that. You know intimately what you're going to get into when you join a Brendaniel stream. He's going to say gravid, he's going to say bulbous, and he's going to make you go, oh, why did I taste like a Nintendo Switch cartridge in my mouth when he said that? Oh, it's so bitter. Oh, like almonds. Oh. Oh, not me? Oh, somebody else said that. Oh, okay. Not even a Brendan sentence, a Brendan chat sentence. You're fine, Pookie. Thanks, girly pop. Appreciate it, girly pop. I appreciate you. Shouts out, girly pop. Shouts out. And dubious be that way. Feels like I'm in this sludge bath in Dune. You're Baron Harkonnen out here pulling out like, "Oh, help me. My Arrakis, my Dune, my slime." Bro, they should have gave him fucking Baron Harkonnen. He should have had a fidget cube. Would have taken care of everything. Dude would not have killed all those people and tried to eat that guy if he had a fidget cube. I'm just saying. A lot of people out there, they get really into vor. All they need is a fidget cube. I'm saying. You won't want to eat a guy if you have a fidget cube. You're going to be sitting with that thing for hours. It's going to take care of a lot of it for you. Hey, free car. Thanks, man. I'm going to take your car and I'm going to leave, so hope you don't mind. What if you want to eat the fidget cube? I don't know. Then you may have pica. You got to get that checked out. You got to get that checked out if you got pica. If you're eating things so you're not supposed to be eating. You got pica. We took Beals outside yesterday, and she was just immediately started eating grass. Like, she was so fucking happy. She was like, I'm just going to eat so much fucking grass. She ate so much fucking grass, and then she immediately escaped her harness and went under the deck. I had to army crawl through the dirt and the sludge to like grab her. She was not fucking happy. She was not happy about it. She was really fucking mad at me. She ate a bunch of grass, ripped herself out of her harness, and then hid under the deck like, oh, hell yeah, I love this dirt. Love this fucking dirt, dude. This is great dirt. This is grand dirt. What a grand old dirt time. Breaking news. Thousands of vor artists homeless after local streamer and false prophet Brendaniel finds the cure for vor fetishes. Give him the fidget cube. He comments. Just give him the fidget cube. Take a cold shower, get a fidget cube. I'll take care of any fetish. Don't worry about it. You got a weird fetish, don't worry about it. Get a fidget cube. It'll take care of it. Never be horny again. Just get a fidget cube. That's the cure, babe. You'll never be horny again. Just get a fidget cube. Get a couple of Go-Gurts, get a fidget cube. Turn on the UV light and sit in the bathtub while the cold water rains down. Where's your fidget cube? I lost it. I had one. I didn't really like it. Thank you, Alistair Salem, for the Prime sub. I didn't really like it. Like, I had one. It was whatever, but I wasn't big into it. God, that's just got insane range. Back into the car with you. I don't need a cure. I need to get worse. I don't need the cure. I let the virus take me. I don't need mitochondria in my cells. Bitch, I'm already a powerhouse. Went to the doctor. He said I'm morbidly obese. Yay. I'm not the bottom line. Cloaca, hell yeah. What? Stone Cold? What? Is that Rob Zombie car? That's crazy. That I am the one exterminator son. Digging through the trees, conquering the breeze. Hi. Are you stupid? You just let me reload real quick, thanks. Honestly, bless you for figuring this out. Let me just reload here. You're gonna keep doing this? Do you not know? Because I would, like, get out of the car, dude. I don't know. Like, I would get out of the car, dude. I would get out of the car, dude. See, at that point, I would have gotten out of the car. See, I saw what you were going for, buddy. I did see, tactically, you were going for the storm, like this fucking guy in the storm, but I got a big pizza. He's a baby. It's an actual baby, Brendan. Don't do that. That's a baby. Was that the Fortnite baby? What the fuck, dude? Mamma mia. The Fortnite baby in my game? Incredible. I mean, tactically, I got what he was going for. I got it. Like, I understand it. Take me into the storm and then drop me off, get a car, get out of there. It wasn't going to work, though, Buster. I just, wasn't the way that was going to go down. That's the way this shit be on this dubious bitch of an earth. A dubious do be like that. You gotta think big brain. People are gonna big brain outplay me every day. I gotta big brain outplay whoever I can big brain outplay. He was born that quickly. Fortnite baby literally went from 0 to 60 in 5 fucking minutes. Fortnite baby is 97 right now. They're literally throwing his birthday party. It's kind of like the end of I Saw the TV Glow, but like without the messaging, right? Gets incredibly old incredibly fast. The message of I Saw the TV Glow really was, you're gonna get old, you're gonna rip a hole in your chest, and you're going to scream. I understand that movie. I have media literacy. I get it. It's about, there's a hole in the TV, there's a hole in the ground, there's a hole in... It's a movie all about finding the hole inside of you. I get it. It's about working at the Chuck E. Cheese. It's a good movie. The movie was a trip. It was a good movie. While I don't fully ascribe to the while I'm not somebody who the movie would affect on a personal level, I did appreciate it regardless. Like Gooby says, every boy has a secret hole. Thanks, Gooby. It's a cool little movie. I get it. I appreciated it. I like the Buffy the Vampire Slayer stuff in it. That was neat. And I get the core themes of it. Was it for me, really? Not really, but I still watched it. I liked it. Gooby pranked a friend? I'm sorry to your friend. Should make them watch Tremors 2, and then the movie switches over to Gooby, and it's like, oh god. Or Critters 2, or Critters 3, or Tremors 3, or Tremors back in action. Oh, what the fuck? I don't even know where I'm dying from. Hit me. Hit me with your boombas. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. What'd I say? Hit me with it. Did you hit me with it? No. Is there another person even higher? You're telling me there's somebody that is even higher. There's a person even higher than that. What is this 3-tiered on the mountain shit? Why am I fighting King of the Mountain? There's somebody even higher than that guy. Progressing further and further into the mountain beyond. Climb my peak, streamer. What the fuck? Why are there 3 guys on the mountain in solos? All of them attacking me. I have the high ground, streamer. No, I have the higher ground, streamer. I have the highest ground, streamer. My brother. Yeesh. Far over the misty mountains call, through dungeons deep and caverns all, we must away ere break of day to find our long forgotten gold. Like motherfucker. They got the dwarves out here. They got the dwarven kingdom out here. I'm pissed about it. Do you think Tolkien would have been a streamer? Chat. The thing about the elves is they can see the flat earth. Chat, they can see the flat earth. I'm writing it up right now, chat. They can see the flat earth, dude. Dude, they can see the flat earth. You don't fucking get it, all right? You know what? Fuck you. Adding another evil ring to the human kingdom, dude. Fuck you. Adding another evil ring right now just because you said that shit. Adding another fucking evil ring right now. Oh, you think, oh, fuck you, dude. The hobbits are going to be bulbous as hell now. They're going to be fucking eating. Oh, you don't like the fucking hobbits? I'm going to make their feet 1 inch bigger because you don't like them. Fuck you, dude. The hobbits are getting big fucking feet. I'm making their grippies gromping, dude. I'm making those fat fucking slappers. That's it, dipshit. The hobbits live underground now. I was going to give them fucking steampunk ass cool cities, but because of the dumbass chat message you said, I'm putting them into fucking dirt. That's it. They're dirt boys now. You made them dirt boys, all right? Uruk, I'd be like, Uruk, hey there, girl. Fuck you, dude. Orcs come out of the fucking spawning pit now. I had this whole thing about orc moms that I was going to write up with big fucking orc milkers. Because you said that chat message, because you sent that shit, they come out of the breeding pit now. Fuck you. That's right. They're coming right out of the breeding pit. No moms, no masters, no nothing. Straight evil. Fuck you. Tolkien as a streamer would go way too fucking hard. Can I get a couple of smog faces in chat? Can I get a smog face? Oh. Yes, I know that the orcs in 40k are a fungus. I get it. Oh, daka mate. I'm a fungi. Smog champ. Fucking smoke champs in the chat right now. Jeez Louise, dude. That's it. I'm putting Legolas on the fucking island. I'm sorry, dude. Like I already said it. Putting Legolas on the fucking island, dude. Can't do anything about it. Legolas is on the fucking island, dude. Legolas drinking slurp juice. He just hanging on the island. Legolas dropping it tilted. I'm sorry, dude. Mom made the pizza. They come out of the breeding pit. Want you to imagine C.S. Lewis as a kick streamer, Aslan? Well, C.S. Lewis is a kick streamer, and I can't think of anything without saying something derogatory. That's the... If you're on kick, right, you say the words, right? If you're on kick, that's the place where they say it. I don't know. Would he be on kick because of the Christian iconography? Is that why he'd be on kick? C.S. Lewis saying, all right, dude, Gamba. If I win this slot machine, Gamba, dude. If I win this slot machine, dude, I'm gonna give Aslan fat fucking tits. Gamba. I'm gonna give Aslan human tits, dude. If I win this slot, fuck, all my crypto, fuck. Time to say a slur. I fucking... bitter. No! I forgot that's what the button was set to from yesterday. Bitter. Join my kick stream. Bitter. You should check out my kick stream. I'm going live. And the boys, Quagmire and Cleveland, we're gonna, I think, do some crypto gambling. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna... Peter, check out my my crypto scheme. You gotta see this shit. I got an NFT, Peter. It's a brick with Google AIs. It's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Peter, I just need you to know I'm a hungry little guy. You gotta feed me, Peter. I'm just a hungry little guy. A guy's gotta eat, Peter. I gotta do this. I gotta summon the spiders, Peter. I gotta Peter. I got a family to feed. I gotta tell you, buddy. I'm missing every shot. Damn it. Now do Joe Swanson as Brendan Fraser's the whale, bargaining with Dormammu. The fuck would that be? Yeah, Dormammu, I've come to, big pizza. Like, what? I'm sad my husband's dead, Dormammu. God, it's freaking raw. I didn't drink my soda. I should have drank my soda. Starting to sound like Kronk. The pizza, the big pizza for Cusco. The big pizza for Cusco. Cusco needs a big pizza. The big pizza for Cusco. Hey, Doc, I gotta ask you something. The boys were playing around in some radioactive sludge the other day, and well, Hank has a third arm. Hank, stop that! What do you mean? It's just my third arm. Don't be worried about it. Yeah, they're playing around in the radioactive goo, and yeah, they fully slimed up. I can't do anything about it, so you're gonna have to make some new boys in the boy factory. You got.
Eat the pennies, Samson.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat the pennies. Billy, why don't you eat the pennies? I don't want to eat the pennies. Don't make me eat the pennies. Billy, come on. You're the quiz boy. You gotta eat the pennies. I don't want to eat your fucking pennies. Don't make me eat your fucking pennies. You eat your pennies. Billy, I'm just a sidekick. I'm not gonna eat the pennies, Billy.
Come on, quiz boy, or Samson, eat the pennies.
Fucking goddamn it. Don't make me bring out the Venture Bros. Don't make me bring out all the Venture Bros voices, dude. Don't do this to me. We'll stare directly at the nozzle. What if they had the nozzle to Fortnite? The nozzle. Please don't look at the nozzle. Please get ready for the nozzle. Now summoning the nozzle. 24, you ever... Ah, fuck. That was my stepdad's car. What the fuck? 24. You ever wonder why we're here? I'm just thinking red versus blue Venture Brothers. My couscous! You fucking ruined it! Oh no, my stanza! Every time, dude, without fail, every time. You forget, bitch. I got immaculate range, I just choose not to use it. I put the limiter on myself. I put the limiter on, it's funnier that way. Dr. Venture! I put the limiter on purpose. It makes for funnier moments. I'm late for my Dr. Venture appointment with Dr. Venture. Stop it. Stop Dr. Monstering me. My cheese. You can't do this to me, dude. You can't fucking smiling friends at me. New stim unlocked. How poignant. Can't do this to me, dude. You know I'm a brain rot specialist. You know they built me in the boy factory wrong. They're fucking making the brain rot out of my head. They're at a ridiculous pace. How do I look now, yellow man? Oh God, fucking don't smiling friends at me, please. Please don't smiling friends at me. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna McFreaking lose it. I'm gonna be like Legion from X-Men when all of his personalities start fighting. Don't do this to me. Don't make me bust out the silly voices. I hope Shrimpina likes my new outfit. Oh, you can't do this to me. You can't unlock the... Please don't unlock the brain rot at me. You can't just throw a brain rot at me and just fucking hit me in the head with it, over the head multiple times with the ball peen hammer. You can't do this to me. Mog this streamer? Fuck you. I'm gonna mog at you. Get fucked. Do the silly voices, Brendan. You must for us, Brendan. No, I don't wanna. No, I can't do this. No, I couldn't. No way. No, I couldn't do it. No. Do them, Brendan. Release your demons, Brendan. Let them out, Brendan. Let them out. No, I don't wanna. No. I want to make structured humor. I want to make jokes with a beginning and an end. A beginning and a brand. No, I want structure. No. Do it, Brendan. Build yourself a kingdom of slime. No. I couldn't do this. No, the Renaissance will come whether you want it or not. You will wake up one day and my face will be everywhere. Not just the mildly infuriating subreddit where it is still the banner, but it will be everywhere. You will not be able to escape it. I will be all. I will see all. I will be the beginning and the Brend. The Bralpha and the Bromega. Is that fucking Jujutsu Kaisen? Got you! I'm sorry. What did that guy eat? The demon finger? I'm sorry, dude. The Bren Fair is coming. The Renaissance is going to happen, and I'm so fucking sorry, but one day you will wake up and there will be a billboard outside of your house that I've paid for. It will have my face on it, and I'll be sitting there going, with the words, how poignant underneath, and I'm so fucking sorry. The Renaissance Fair is coming to your town and you can't escape it. People dressing up in mascot costumes as me. There are no more furries anymore. There are Brennies and they're all dressed as me instead. They have Brensonas and they're Brenosies. And I'm so fucking sorry, but the Renaissance is coming and you can't do anything about it. You know, the Chicago World's Fair in 1936. I'm going back in time to the Chicago World's Fair in 1936. I'm plastering my face up everywhere. It'll be an internal mystery, an international mystery until I appear, the man behind the posters. People will talk about me for decades and decades and decades, and I will leave behind a legacy that is far-reaching, far beyond the essence of time. I will go back in time and I will sell some shitty copper wire, and they will speak of me, and they will talk of me forever. It will happen. It will be immaculate. It will be the shit. Fight the other guy. Thanks. Oh, the ship? Oh, they on the boat? Ah, damn it. I'm out of ammo. Damn, they got me. That's fair. That was a good fight, though. I like how we both emoted at the same time. That was a good fight. Hey, Brendan, what's your Elden Ring boss fight, phase 2, and how does it involve Korn? It summons the field. You have to fight within the field. First phase, you fight me in my sad chair. Second phase, you fight me in the field. Third phase, you fight the giant floating skeleton on a platform, and it fucking sucks. And everybody online is bitching about the Brendan boss fight. It fucking blows, dude. I hate this platform fight. It fucking sucks, dude, and I'm sick of this shit. How do you beat the platform fight? Why is phase 3 so dog shit? Why is it like a PS2 boss fight in a fucking in like a video game based on a movie, dude? And it's like, that's just the way that shit be. I'm sorry. How do I deal with this? How do we do be like that? And it just do, and it just do, and it just do. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go get some more water. So I'll be right back. Give me a few minutes, chat, and I'll return here. We'll go for a little bit longer. I think I have a recording at like 6, so I'll be back. Yeesh. Hello, chat. Wear my sweater again. See, look at it. It's Parappa the Rappa MF Doom. Fucking sick shit. Maybe my new favorite sweater until I ruin it, so. No more Bulma, dude. Don't run Bulma. No more running Bulma. We're out of the Bulma. We're out of the Bulma brigade. We're out of here. Let's do the Brenderbot. It's a really cool sweater, yeah. I want one. I don't know if they sell it regularly. I bought it's off of Yeti or Yeti. And I bought 2 mystery like sweatshirts. And I just got like this one as one of the mystery sweatshirts, and I was like, all right, sick. This is tight as fuck. Hey, you hungry home invader? Stay out of my refrigerator. They got the Adidas. Look at all the Adidas skins. Wow, don't you want to wear a brand skin? They do this with Nike too, and I'm just like, ugh. Bro, I bought the Adidas skin in Fortnite. Now I wear the brand everywhere I go. Is it Yeti a drink cup company like Stanley? No. Yeeti. It's like Yeetee. Not Yeti. Don't you love brands? I love brands. When I'm out there shopping, I gotta say to myself, what brand do I like? Do I like this brand or this brand or that brand or this brand? I don't know, but I love corporations and I love brands. I love them so much they call me Brendaniel. I love brands. I'm a big brand head. I wear so many things that describe to certain brands. What's my brand? What's your brand? What kind of chips do you buy? The name brand or the no-name brand? I'm a big brand head. I like things that are sold by you know what? I trust corporations intimately with my welfare, with my care. I love to poison the air. Ooh. Less regulation, more brands. I think they should sell more air. They should bottle up all the air and sell it in a big bottle. Then make a brand for that air. Nestle is such a cool company, too. I like how they suck water right out the ground and put it in a funny bottle for you to drink. Dasani is my favorite water. I love brands. I love consuming. I love being a consumer. I love brands. Ain't that the plot for the Lorax? Not, yeah, but who cares? Because they got the Lorax to fucking... Who cares about the Lorax, dude? They got the Lorax to fucking sell. This is the Lorax SUV. 13 miles to the gallon for the Lorax. Dude, I gotta. It's for the Lorax. 13 miles to the gallon for the Lorax, dude. I gotta. Ain't trust the Lorax after that shit. The Lorax selling me on an SUV? Nah, dude, I'm sorry. You can't fucking do that. Can't do this to me. He does not speak for the trees. This man is lying. This orange man is lying. He does not speak for the trees. Oh, fuck. How the fuck did I flip the bitch? Oop, I just gotta unpark. There we go. I was like, how in the hell did I flip the bitch? Give me the Tyvek synthetic insulation skins in Fortnite. Give me the Onceler in Fortnite. Do it. Restart the discourse. Restart the discourse. Put the Onceler in Fortnite. Reset the discourse. Do it again. Bring it all back. Full circle this shit. Put the Onceler in Fortnite. Bring the discourse back. I want that slimy 2013, 2012 era Tumblr discourse, and I want it in Fortnite, and I want it now. Brendan, how many roads must a man walk down before he can be called the Onceler? Like 3. It's like 3 paths to the Onceler. And the first road involves being a Nepo baby. You have to be a Nepo baby first to be the Onceler, because you need startup capital. If you don't have the startup capital, it's not worth it. There's like 3 roads. As long as you get on the hardest road, the first road, be a Nepo baby.
No, you think I'm cool. I should tell you about my dad. He gave me this job at the Big Factory. You see, my dad is Mr. Big. That's right, my father got me the job at the Big Factory. Now I control the Big Factory, and I'm gonna make some small changes to the Big Factory.
Always happens. It always happens. Always happens. Mr. Big Son. Working at the Big Factory. Ruining the Big Factory. Making small changes, then big changes to the Big Factory. Big changes this week at the Big Factory. They're taking the potato chip vending machine out. You know what's in? Kale. No more sweet and sour pork at the Big Factory. No, no, no. You know what they're putting in there, right? Wheatgrass shakes. They're fucking up the Big Factory. One step at a time. They're putting radium in the water in the Big Factory to fuck up all the employees. They're trying to close down the Big Factory. They're trying to get bought out. No severance packages at the Big Factory. Everybody's getting severed. You reckon Willy Wonka is a Nepo baby? Did Timothy Chalamet say he was a Nepo baby in the Timothy Chalamet Wonka movie? Is he a Nepo baby? Did he say that he was in it? Was he like, did he have a song about, my father was rich and he gave me his money, and now I sell candy that's sweeter than honey. God, thank God that my daddy was rich, because life without it would be a bitch. Yeah, his dad was like a dentist, right? I mean, technically, if you're a dentist, you probably are fucking, I'll fund your fucking chocolate shit. Fine, I'll fund your fucking chocolate for a minute. God damn it. How else do you think he afforded those exorbitant vacations? Right? Wonka might have been a Nepo baby. Born into wealth. Is that Siri from Fortnite? Holy shit. Dentist money. Dad is making fat dental money. But didn't he get disowned after eating chocolate? Maybe, but like, where'd that money come from? Right? Where'd the startup capital come from? Where'd the money come from, really? Is that Siri from... Is that 2 Siri? Was that Siri from Witcher? From Fortnite? Again? Well, they got 2 Siri? I don't know, they had 2 Siri in the game. That's crazy. You telling me they got 2 Siri? What the fuck, dude? Actually, I want the Mythic versus the Legendary. Oh, the Mythic doesn't have... Is 3 ammo still? It's fine. I get shot at? Am I dying? No, I'm the blue guy. I'm Bloomin'. That's my skin is Bloomin' from Fortnite. Not Rick Sanchez. This is Bloomin'. Famous Bloomin' from Fortnite. They got him in there. That's just it. He's just a Bloomin'. If my parents ever put me in that headgear they put Willie's, that Willie's dad put him in onto me, I'd put him in a home before retirement. Oh, man. How the fuck are you even hitting me with all this movement? What the fuck, dude? What an insane fucking shot. These kids are on fucking... These kids are just cranked as hell. Popping back that G Fuel. Give me a couple G Fuel poppers, dude. Run it back. Brendan has the lowest rated retirement home in the state ready for his dad. No, I'm not taking any kind of responsibility for that. I don't talk to my dad. You are within the confines of the normal parent relationship. I haven't talked to my dad in 7 years, and I'm going to keep it that way. Oh, daddy issues. This stream got interesting. It's not really interesting. I just don't talk to my father. He's a dickhead. That's it. I'm gonna be the ex-stepdad. I think that's appropriate. ATB learned not to make certain jokes challenge impossible. Some people don't have a filter. I don't know what to tell you. Some people are just that dumb. It just is the way it is. Ugh. But what do you think about the official DC Discord banning the word yummers? You know? Well, that's the Homelander thing, right? But Brendan, what if your dad what the fuck, controller? That's weird. Brendan, what if your dad, cold and wet from the rain, came to your doorstep pleading, begging for you to invest in his chocolate factory? I would call the police. I don't know. I'd be like, my dad is probably wanted for something. Be like, are you looking for this guy? Yeah, he's here. You can come and get him. Yummers is a bit from The Boys. Okay, I don't care. I don't watch The Boys. I don't give a shit about it. The Boys is really, you saw the last episode, dude? Awesome. Kind of core. I don't care. It's superhero stuff. I don't really care much about superhero stuff. Homelander pokes A-Train's belly and goes, yummers. That's crazy. They got The Boys and The Boys. Who's your favorite Ghostbuster? I don't know. I don't care. Slimer? What is it? Finn Wolfhard, the kid from Stranger Things. The kid from he's a Ghostbuster. The kid from Stranger Things. That's him. The kid from Stranger Things. He's a Ghostbuster. Melissa McCarthy. I don't know. Oh, see, ATB said it. Melissa McCarthy. Yummers getting banned happened 3 days after the DC Discord launch. The server deteriorated that quickly. Who is surprised? I am not surprised in any sense of the word that the DC Discord existed and then it fell apart immediately. Why do you think I do not have an open Discord? Like, of course it doesn't. Of course it fell apart. Also, WB going down the shitter. I mean, kind of. It depends on really. I think their big thing is legitimately going to be the James Gunn stuff, right? With like the Supermans. What the fuck? Why is he glowing? Why did he drop Yu-Gi-Oh cards? What? I'm more concerned about him dropping. I kind of got stun locked by him dropping Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I was like, what? Why did he drop Yu-Gi-Oh cards? What? All right, we're gonna call it the stream though. I think I gotta get ready for tabletop stuff in a bit. Didn't win any games, but that's fine. I had a good time. Yeah, I'm gonna pop off. Before I go, I'm gonna chill as I usually do. Creator code Brendaniel for buying anything on the Epic Game Store helps me out a ton. If you don't use the Epic Game Store, don't worry about it. There are videos over on Brendaniel Gaming. You can check them out at your leisure. And last but not least, there's the merch store. You can look at some of the worst merch you could ever own over on the Fourth Wall Shop. Hope you all have a good rest of your morning, noon, or night, and I will see you tomorrow. If I see you tomorrow, bye.